Oh, right, this. Wait, hold on. Wrong one. Sorry. Hi, Kompikaru! Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Hello, my name is Kira Hikaru, and I am a cyber mechanic VTuber, and welcome to my stream. Today we're doing just chatting. Hey, welcome. Hello. Oh, Kaho, thank you for the lurk. Hello, Dr. Joseph. Hello, Lily. And, I think that's all we have for today. How's everyone? Newscaster room. Actually, yeah, it's a pretty nice room. I found it. It's free, by the way. Believe it or not, this is actually free. Like, yeah, it's hard to believe, but this is actually free. One moment. Let me make this a bit smaller so you can see my subtitles a little bit better. Hi. Yeah, this is actually it's a pretty nice room. Hold on, let me just show it to you guys. Ta-da! It's like a penthouse, a cyberpunk penthouse. Yay! You can make an actual news reporting studio. What kind of news am I gonna talk about? Tech news? Yeah, I mean I could. And on the latest update on computer parts, we have AMD versus Intel all over again. But yeah, actually I was kind of like debating between this one or wow, she's so like a homeless in the point we have a Joseph! Actually, so there's actually two rooms I was considering. It was this one or this one. But I thought, like, you know, this room's a little bit too pink for me. It's actually like a really cozy bedroom. I mean, I could use this too if you want me to. It's really pink though. What's up? Oh my god! Kaho! Ah, dang it. Wait, hold on. What happened here? Oh, right. Okay. I think I know what happened. Give me a moment. Loop. There we go. Yeah, so this is like, these two are actually by the same artist. And they're free. And ironically, the artist's name is also Kira. So yeah, I think for now, yeah, I'll just use this for a while. It's free. I'll eventually commission a proper one. Ohirome nante. This message is good. Hi. We're no longer homeless. But yeah, hey, welcome everyone. Oh my god, hello, welcome, Anime Hero Gamer friend. Thank you for claiming your spare gears. Yes, Mix It Up is actually up for once properly without anyone prompting me to do so. Hey, welcome, welcome. Alright, so, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me get my water. Yeah, I actually got milk. Got a bit of milk. I've been kind of craving a little bit of milk. But because of my throat as well. Ah! How is everyone today? For me, today was a little bit of a very slow day. Oh, thank you for claiming it. Thank you for claiming, Lily. Today I had a really slow day. I basically kind of just lazed in bed. I was supposed to wake up early to practice on my guitar, but it's not that I got lazy. I don't think I did. I just kind of got into a bit of a mood, so I didn't feel like getting out of bed until really, really late, and I was kind of really tired as well. So I guess I'll practice my guitar tomorrow if I can get it working. right now. So I'm having a bit of issues with trying to get my guitar working. The whole thing actually kind of started with my teacher telling me that, you know, get an interface. So get an interface so you can practice. It kind of like replaces an amp and you can hear it like through the PC through the speakers, right? It didn't work so well. Basically, my mic kind of picks up too much things, so I gotta mute my mic when I'm practicing my guitar, and then at the same time the plugins aren't working, so I gotta figure that one out before I can practice properly. It'll be a while before you hear a proper guitar cover from me, so I'm sorry about that. Or a guitar stream again. Sorry. I'm in Dark Souls for 6 hours, so I'm mentally dead. Oh, Dark Souls! You play the original Dark Souls, or which Dark Souls are you playing actually? Yeah. Wait, where's the... Hold on. This thing, right? There we go. Yeah, in Dark Souls. I haven't really played that. I'm planning to play Elden Ring, kind of. I'm trying to figure out if I want to buy it at full price. Playing the first because it's the only one where I missed achievements. Ooh, the first one. Yeah, I don't think I've actually played a Souls-like game, unless you count Monster Hunter. Technically, people count it as a Souls-like game. I'm not really sure, but for me, well, if you want to see Akira Rage Fest, I guess, I would play the game. It's not a terrible game. I actually kind of like the lore of Elden Ring. Hey Hunter, welcome in! Let me give you a shout out. Since I realized that you also stream, let's give you a shout out. Hey Hunter! Yeah, go show Hunter some love too. He's also a streamer. Although I don't think he streams very regularly, but he's also a streamer. And which is Souls like before the monster. Ah, yes. Honestly speaking, I kind of like Monster Hunter. It's kind of fun. It took me a while to get used to the mechanics of the game, but after a while, it just got really, really fun, actually. Yeah. I find like, how do I explain it? Like, I think like in total, like how to put it, the monsters are kind of adorable. You stream 45 times? Really? I don't really see you. Wait, am I following? Hold on, let me check. Did I follow you? Yeah, I am followed. Huh, interesting. I think it's different times. Okay, maybe that's why. That's why I don't see you stream, because it's on different times. If you stream 46 times a week, then it's probably because of the fact that I don't... I'm just not awake during those times. I'm sorry. But yeah, he streams pretty often. If you want, you can follow him. I am just usually not awake when he streams, so I've never really been able to catch a stream. I think I did pop in once though. Yep. But I do like enjoy playing. Yeah, different time zones! On top of the fact that you work in a night shift, so like you come over my streams like right after you wake up. No, right after your jobs, and it's morning for you. And when you stream, which is nighttime, I'm probably asleep in my bed, all curled up, nice and snug under my pillows and my blankies and everything. But yeah. Oh, do let me know which one you prefer. I mean, if you prefer this, this room, I don't mind using this room. It's kind of cute. But it's really pink. Kira's not a big fan of pink, but whatever. I like the cyberpunk feel, and actually there's like something else that I'm supposed to put in this room, but I kind of forgot about it. And I'll figure it out later. But yeah, so today actually the main objective to talk about this chatting stream was actually to talk about like my my Melacca trip. So I recently went to Melacca, and yahoo, no, hello. So today I'm actually gonna chat about like my Melacca trip, and I have pictures and videos prepared as well. Well, not really prepared. I took them on my trip, and I did take a lot. In fact, there were too many times where I kind of ate the food before I took a photo of it, so I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, so I headed off. I was at Melacca, and I was in Melacca at when was that again? I was in Melacca on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I streamed on Thursday. Traveling podcast it is for me. Oh, Neo, are you like on the way home or something? If you're on the way home, thank you for dropping by. So, what happened was on Thursday, as you guys know, I finally managed to clear my... my Savage M1S. As in Kazuya Malika trip. Ah, yeah. So, like, I just got home, so work has begun for me. Ooh, right. Yeah, you were working on your project. Ouch. Yeah. Hey, Kami-san, welcome in. Wait, so you start working on your project after you reach home? Oh, dang. Can't you, like, do it in school or something? Thank you for the daily claims. More like... you in school for classes? Oh, right, it's homework. Oops. Oh yeah, and also, yes. I have a room now. Actually, I got 2 rooms, and I got them for free. Do you guys want to see the other room? I think those who were earlier have already seen the other room. But I'm trying to decide which room to use. But I think this room looks nicer, so I might stick with this room, even though it's really, really pink. I was in school for classes in my project coding environment set up on my PC and I'd rather not code on my... Ooh, yeah. Coding on a laptop kind of sucks. I agree. Can't live without 2 screens. Uh-huh. Yep, I agree with that 100%. Like, it's gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I can't live without 2 screens either. I'm thinking of getting a 3rd, by the way. But I'm actually kind of worried about how that's going to translate to my computer and the workload and resources that's going to take up of the, if I take a 3rd screen. But yeah. Ooh, love the cyberpunk thing of the room. Thank you! So actually there are 2. There's this one, and let me show you the other one. Ta-da! Yeah, this is also a bit cyberpunkish, but I think I prefer the previous one. What do you guys think? They said this is a newscaster room, so I guess I'll stick with the bedroom instead. But yeah, and my chat disappears whenever whenever I switch rooms, so I'm sorry about that. Splendid casting touch, yeah, thank you. They're both cool? Yeah. So, this is really, really cool. So I found this a while ago, but I didn't think to use it because, well, it really didn't fit my theme at first, I thought. But I'm like, you know what? I need a room. Let's just use it anyways. And I got it, and it took me a while to find it. And then when I found it, I'm like, oh, right. I forgot. The name of this artist is also Kira. Video can be used for video. Yeah, maybe. That's true. But they're both free, by the way. Believe it or not, they're both free. I did not pay a single cent for any of this. These are free assets. I'll put the link, I'll put the link somewhere on my Discord or on my Twitter, so you guys can take a look at them. Yeah, but the artist's name is also called Kira. And it's like Kira BG Artist or something like that. I have like 5-word docs open up on my 2 screens. How can you sleep with a cab beside you? Speaking of cab, got sidetracked while grabbing dinner. Went to the arcade to play 1 round of Otoge. Ah, Otoge ne? Yeah. Those are pretty fun. I mean, if you're good with those are really, really good. I am terrible with Otoge, so I will not talk about them. The only Otoge I play is like Bandori. Bandori shika yatte nai ya na. Looks wider for some reason. Yeah, I think it's because of the perspective. Like, this is more of like a cozy bedroom. Here, let me show you guys. So this is more like a cozy bedroom-ish feel. Wait, Yep, there we go. So this is like a cozy bedroom kind of feel. And actually I can like replace all the screens if I wanted. Like I put a green screen on it and replace all of it if I wanted. And the artist really came up with something. Oh, there's actually something else I'm supposed to put on this one. It's called like a screen. And then, hold on, let me try and see. Is it scene? Hold on, I can't remember what they said. But actually there's like another element to this that's supposed to have like things floating around. Wait, let me see if I can put it up. Speaking of cab, got sidetracked while grabbing dinner. At least it's a standing cab, just nice for my height, so my back didn't hurt. But it's been almost a year since I last played, so I'm super washed. I'm sorry, could you explain to me what a cab is? Oh, cabinet! Right, cabinet! Okay. Arcade cabinet, right! Okay. Yeah. I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I was like, cab? Wait, cab. As in like taxi? Wait, why do you have... Why do you have a... Why is it sleeping... Why, how can you sleep with a taxi beside you? I'm like, wait, how do you even sleep with a taxi beside you? I was like, okay, I guess, well, maybe you mean in a taxi, in a cab, not next to a cab, but I'm so sorry, yeah. Sleeping with a cabinet beside me is something that I kind of, I guess, they're not directly beside me. They're kind of like a bit further away from me, so it's really not really beside me. But yeah. My storage is actually, my bed's a storage bed, so everything's really under my bed rather than beside my bed at the moment. What, by the way, what auto game do you play? When you say super washed, I'm like, are you playing My Mind, the washing machine game? But, also, yeah, courtesy to Kaho, my very, very wonderful mod, who pinned up Dr. Joseph's, comment. Wow, we're no longer homeless in the void now. We have a room. But yeah, yeah, we have a room now. Or rather, Kira found a nice free room to, stay in for a while until she makes, like, a proper room. Although I might just stick with this for a while. Overlays cost a lot, surprisingly. So, I gotta earn some money. Should I crowdfund it? Will you guys be willing to pay for my new overlay? Just kidding. Don't worry about it. At the same time, I'm actually working on my model as well. Maybe I'll do a bit. Oh no, I can't really do a sneak peek of it because it's really not done yet. I wish I could. I really want to share with you guys what's going on with my model right now, but there's really nothing going on because my artist hasn't gotten back to me after I sent the revisions over. But yeah, Sound Voltex is my game. Oh, is it the one with like the thing? The two balls. Sorry. I don't know what they are, but like little like disc kind of things, right? And then you move them around and the knobs, right? The knobs, sorry, the balls. Sorry, they kind of remind me of like those handle thingy, ball, knob thing. Yeah, those things. Yeah, I have a friend who loved those games. I've got a friend who loves auto games, and they're really, really good at it. There's one that looks like a piano, air something. I really don't remember what the name of that one is, but yeah, I only play like Bandari, which is like on the tablet. Nostalgia probably, yeah. Of course we'll pay for it. Oh, okay. I'll put it in my. Oh yeah. Wait, is my I have like this if you guys haven't noticed yet, I updated my wish list a little bit on my throne. So if you guys ever want to get more commissioned art of Kira, let me know. You can just crowdfund it and I'll try to commission more of them. All of them will probably be from Skeb, I think. I'm not really a big fan of like some of the VGen artists because the art style is not really my kind of style. They're more westernish, whereas I go for a really, really pure anime Japanese kind of style. So yeah. Tunism, if you're talking about touch screen. Yeah, that's the one. Tunism. Yeah, Tunism. That's the one. Yeah, I got a friend who loves it. It looks so cool though. I like the way everything just blinks in like pastel neon-ish colors when you click on it. It's so cute. And I think like with regards to the nandakke, what's that thing again? Rhythm games in general. I usually play the ones that are on like mobile or Android or Apple Store. I have an iPad. Well, I have an iPad. It's like an iPad Air. Wait, is this a 6? I think it's a 6th gen. It's old. I know it's old. It's like... When did I get this? Oh my god. I think I got this in like 2018? When I was still in my old job, actually. So, I played Bandori on it. I played Love Live School Idol Festival on it. I played Demo? Demo? I don't remember. But I did play a few of them. Purosekai arcade version. Yeah, last weekend I played on my iPad Dynamix, Figaro, Archaea. I don't know any of those games. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so out of touch with like all these games. Oh, Citus! Yeah, I know Citus, but I don't play it. But I think it's really cool when I saw this guy who plays it with like a, I think a touch pen or something. It was really, really, really cool. Archaea is really good music. Ooh, I'll take a look at it. Probably not, like, I won't play it, but I'll probably look at the music. I'm more of a bigger fan with music rather than like the actual game itself. I played Bandori because the girls were cute, number 1. Number 2, the music was good. Number 3, I love the songs. Number 4, I love the covers. Crossover with my etc. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's really, really cool. It doesn't feel like EDM, I guess. Yeah, I kind of do play. Well, I don't. I actually do listen to EDM. I got friends who like EDMs. Oh, Muse Dash, yes. I see a lot of my friends playing it right now on stream. I mean, like, the OG of the OG is like, what, DJ Max and O2 Gem or something like that, right? Audition, was it? I think. I don't remember all these music games. When I was a kid, I didn't really play music games. So I'm pretty terrible with them. I play music, but I'm terrible with music games. Let it be said. Honestly speaking, you know, it's actually kind of like an ironic thing because like most musicians actually can't play rhythm games well. Well, not most, but quite a number of us musicians can't play like music games well. It's like an Audi too, yeah. Yeah, I was more of a gun game person. Like, I was super trigger happy when I go to the arcades. So, like, my kind of games are like Time Crisis 2, The House of the Dead 2, The House of the Dead 1, Ocean Hunter, those kind of games. Oh, I think I played the Jurassic Park games too. Meanwhile, beat many composers, some of them cracked at rhythm. Yeah, they are. Oh my god, composers are cracked at rhythm games. I agree with that. They are really, really good at them. Tanoshi. No, I don't think I know them. Never really heard of them actually. Tanoshi. Do you have many songs? Ooh, I'll take a look at them. Wait, let me Google that. Tanoshi. Hardcore Tanoshi. Ooh, okay. Wow. Okay. DJ Noriken. Noriken? Why does that sound familiar? That sounds pretty familiar. Yeah, I was like Red Alley sounds really familiar. I don't remember, but I think that I know that name from somewhere. No, this is not it. Alright, I think I know what I did. Okay. I changed it into a slideshow. And the slideshow didn't port over. Give me a moment. Let me port this over. Slideshow. There we go. Oops. I hope you guys can see it. I'm sorry that it's probably not like really good, but yeah, this is the photos. I'll hide it first. I did a collab with Nana Hira. Who is that? I'll take a look at it. Whoever his name is. Tanoshi, right? Okay. Red Alice and Tanoshi. Nana Hira. Nana Hira って誰? Nana Hira is an artist. Ooh, okay. Oh, なるほど. By the way, are my filters on? I always have to check on my filters. Oh yeah, they are on. Noise compression can be on, I guess. Naturally, no. Let's just take a look. Okay. I like her music, don't enjoy her charts in game. Her charts are cancer to play. Oh dang, yeah. I mean, that happens. I'm pretty sure that happens once in a while. There are artists who have very terrible songs who not terrible songs, who have songs who are terrible to play on a rhythm game because they're just so chaotic. Yeah. I find like a lot of artists have really good songs, but when you try to translate them into music games, you're like, why the fuck is this so stupid to play? And then you rage quit after a while. At least that happens to me. I rage quit after a while. Yeah. I think when I played... what was that other game? Chart. Wait, there's a chart to study? Her charts are crazy. I got cancer to play. Wait, what do you mean by chart? Wait, you're talking about... Hold on. Which game are you talking about? Which game are you talking about? Sound vortex. Oh, okay. Sound vortexes, yeah. I saw the gameplay and it doesn't make sense to me. Like, oh my god. I mean, I have friends who love that game. They go really crazy over that game, but my god, I don't understand. Like, how do you react so fast? I got no reaction time. Terrible reaction time. Yep. It's literally a case of play more. Yeah, probably. But I'm really terrible at it. So, like, when I play a little bit, I mean, I play, like, really basic. I think I can go up to hard. Not expert, but yeah. Even on Bandori, I play up to, I think I can only play expert for very few songs. But there's, like, a limit that I just can't keep up with it anymore after a while. And trust me, I would love to be able to like show you guys and play Bandori on stream if I could figure out how to stream it. You're a sight reading gremlin. Ooh, that is a skill. I'm terrible at sight reading, even for notes, by the way. I used to learn like actual musical notes from my classical guitar. And I can't read. Let me just put it this way. I almost failed my sight reading exam because I can't read like notes on. I can't read like the actual musical notes of the guitar fast enough to be able to play it. impromptu. No, I can't. I can't even read tabs. I'm more of a play by ear kind of person. I listen to it and I memorize it, and then I just feel around for it, and that's how I play it. I'm really terrible at like trying to recognize what's going on. So what happens in the end is that basically right now with my guitar lessons, my teacher would give me the tabs, but I get him to play it, and after he plays it, I actually take a recording of it, and then I go home and practice them. It's hard. Yeah, sight reading is really, really terribly hard. So like he would play it and he'd show it to me, and I'd practice it in class, and then after that, after class, I asked if I can take a video, and he plays the entire thing from scratch again. And then I go back and I look and I try to memorize, and then I play it, and then I just repeat it a few more times. Now I wish I didn't sell my amplifier. I fucking wish I didn't sell my amplifier now. I sold it, by the way. I sold my Fender Mustang 3 for like $100 because I just found the fucking pedal, but I sold it, and now I'm kind of regretting it because I can't seem to get my interface working with my guitar. I mean, I can, but for some reason, like, there's like a delay, there's a latency, and that doesn't work when you actually want to practice guitar properly. You need it to like play in real time, so it really, really sucks. And it's one of the few things that I'm trying to figure out right now, because eventually I do want to do guitar live streams as well. Like, I want to sing and play my guitar at the same time, and or chat while I practice on my guitar. Like, I gotta practice my solos, and I haven't played my solos in a very, very long time, so it really sucks for me because I can't practice. I mean, I can practice without like the distortion and stuff, but you don't get like the delays long enough. Like, when you play the guitar, especially when you want to hold a note, people think like fast fingering is the most difficult thing in guitar. No, you guys haven't heard of legato. Legato is when you have to press a note and then hold it on for like a really, like, an extended amount of time. And when you play an electric guitar, most of the riffs have like legato parts in them, because, or bendy parts and stuff. And when you want to bend or pull off, you need that distortion, otherwise it's not going to drag. Yeah, so I'm terrible at sight reading, and give me a bit more, I'll figure out the guitar thing. Trying to get traction on a certain post that I put on Twitter, but no one seems to be responding to it, so I guess I'll just have to find and talk to people manually. In the context, sight reading is hard. Context, specifically sound voltics, or things like different techniques, because rhythm games are like resource management games for your hands. Things like cross-handing. If you place your hand in the wrong side, unless you're God. Kinda, yeah, bye. I see. Yeah. I mean, everything is a little bit, depending on what kind of games you play, I think everything is kind of like resource management to an extent. Unless, you know, you have games that do not have any form of, you know, it's just hack and slash, and it's just about button mashing, right? But yeah, I do play a few. Well, I would say like even FPS in a way. It's like kind of training your hand-eye reaction coordination, blah 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 kind of stuff. TPS too. Yep. Alright. Alright. So, I hope everyone has been had a good night at least. As you can see, I'm actually still a little bit sleepy. My nose for some reason just won't stop running. Not really run. It's just a bit stuffy. It's been raining all day, I think. And hey, yeah, this room reflects also. It's been raining all day. Alright, let's get to the main part of this stream. So let's just talk about like what happened. So on Thursday, you guys know, I was raging and I cleared my Savage and then I went to sleep. Here's the part you guys didn't know. I tried to go to sleep. I tried, okay? I tried, but I couldn't sleep. So I actually didn't sleep a single wink. Left the house at 5:30 a.m. on a cab and got to the place where I'm supposed to get on the bus. Yep, I didn't get a wink of sleep. So what happened was I woke up, I didn't wake up. I was lying in bed from like, I think 2-3, I think around 2:30 I posted on Twitter something like, I gotta wake up in 2.5 hours, please let me sleep! And well, yeah, I didn't sleep. No, I think instead of posting like 1:30-ish a.m. kind of on my side. And it was like, I gotta wake up in 3.5 hours, please let me sleep. And then it became like, I gotta wake up in 2 hours, please let me sleep. Basically, I couldn't sleep the whole night. I was just lying in bed, just looking at my stuff. And in the end, it was just, oh my god. Yeah. I woke up a little bit earlier to just do some last minute packing. Gotta bring my marshmallow, you know? I can't sleep without this blue pillow that I have. I got from Nitori. Insomnia is just not a place in... Yes, final insomnia is not a place. Insomnia is real, man. Insomnia is fucking real. So I got this blue marshmallow pillow that I just cannot sleep without. I kind of found that out the hard way. So basically, every time Kira needs to travel, I need to put it in a vacuum bag, vacuum out all the air, squish it as much as I can, stuff it into my luggage. Last minute change was I flipped my luggage. I went from a duffel bag into a cabin carry because my pillow wouldn't fit. So yeah, I vacuum packed it, stuffed it in, put in my toiletries, got everything ready, put in my clothes, compressed, got a compression bag, put everything in, and that was that. So I left the house at 5:30, headed down to the bus area, which was, wait, was it a bus? No, it wasn't a bus. Where was it? I don't remember. Oh my god. But anyway, it was a really long trip. It was like a almost 7-hour trip by bus. It's a really, really long trip. Yeah. The entire travel was transport. It was a mix. Yeah, kind of. We got there, met my friends. Basically, it was my friend and her boyfriend. And we got on... and we got on, like... We got on our trip. So we got on a transport. And, you know, like, you have, like, immigrations and stuff, right? We were stuck at immigrations. And not because it was a queue. Because there was a queue for the transport. So going there, we had a queue for the transport. And, it took about, like, I think 2 hours. We were queuing in that queue for about like 2 hours. Oh, hey Miko, welcome in. Yeah, so immigrations had a queue. Honestly, right now I'm pretty sure I'm like doxing my location and everything by telling you like that I took a bus to Melacca, but if you know where I'm from, don't mention it. All right, Kira is not from this earth. They're just currently located somewhere in Asia right now, because they accidentally broke their ship, and yeah, gotta get it repaired. It's gonna take a few years, but broke the hydraulics. And you know, Earth technology doesn't have what I need to go back yet, so stuck in Asia somewhere, trying to salvage parts. But yes, if you know where my current location is, please don't mention it. But I know I'm totally doxing myself by telling you guys how I got there anyways. Anyways, okay, so like, so we took a bus, right? We took a bus. It was a luxury bus, so that's fine. Okay, luxury bus. The bus was actually pretty comfy. I don't have a photo of the bus, but we had reclining seats. And there was like a leg rest thing that you could recline as well. It was overall really, really comfy, kind of. Except that, you know, when you recline the thing, your legs are suspended, so... even more stress on the backbone up there. But anyways, so we had that, right? So we were in the bus and it was like, okay, yay, it's a comfy bus, the chairs are comfy, my leg has very little leg room, but still. It still has more leg room than the plane though, I'll be honest. Although I'll tell you right now, here and now, I have sworn off buses to Melacca. From now on, if I'm going there again to meet my friends, I am taking a fucking plane. I am never, ever getting on a bus again. So it took about like 6 hours? No, we arrived. Okay, so like, right now, there aren't any planes direct to Melacca, if I'm not wrong. So it goes to KL, not from where I'm from. There's no direct plane to Melacca right now. So you have to go to like Kuala Lumpur, KL, and then you got to transport in again by either bus or taxi or something, right? So it's like double the trouble. But yeah, planes are way faster, and I am probably gonna go by plane next time. Anyways, so the bus, we got all the way to immigrations, and then there was a queue. So there was, because I think it was, oh right, because it was a weekend, right? Yeah, so it was a weekend trip, right? It was like Friday morning. The queue for the bus was about an hour. As in, not to get on the bus, but for the bus to reach immigrations, there was a queue of other travel buses. And that queue was an hour. So we got on the bus. Our bus picked us up at 6:45 a.m. And basically we reached Melacca at 2 p.m. Somewhere along those lines. I can't remember. But it was definitely way past lunchtime. That's all I do remember. So, we went through a really long queue. We got past immigrations. The immigrations officer, for some reason, I don't know if he woke up on the wrong side of the bed or something, but he found beef with me. Like, you know when you just have to go through the officer, you pass them your passport and they give you like a stamp and they let you go? So he stamped it, I picked it up, I had my earphones in because I thought they were gonna ask something, but they didn't ask anything, so I was like, oh okay, he's not gonna ask. So I was like there, I was just there, standing, waiting for my passport to be checked, got my passport, and then I left, right? So he gave the passport, I took the passport and left, and then he called me, he shouted at me, and it was like, what happened? Did I forget something? Did I miss something? I'm like, yes, what happened? What happened? It's like, hey, you. And I'm like, did I forget something? And he mumbled something. And I was like, what? It's like, can't you take your passport nicely? I'm like, what? What? It's like, take your passport nicely. Why are you so rough? Are you in a rush or something? Are you rushing for the bus or something? I'm like, yeah, I'm rushing for the bus. It's like, take your passport nicer. Take your passport nicely. I'm like, okay. What? I don't get it. You passed me the passport. All I did was swipe it from the table, and you scream at me because I didn't take the passport politely enough. Like, yo, bruh, seriously, what is wrong with you? Everyone took the passport the same way. What do you want me to do? Take the passport with two hands, like as though I'm receiving a Japanese name card? Arigatou gozaimasu. It doesn't make any sense. I was like, okay, okay. I just nodded at him and headed off on my way, and in my head I'm like, what the fuck? Did he just wake up and choose violence? I don't know. And he screamed at me. I was like, and all the other immigrations officer turned to look at me as well. And I'm like, what? What are you guys looking at? Like, I didn't do anything wrong. And on top of that, I kind of dropped my earphones as well. So, and think about it this way, alright? I didn't get a wink of sleep. I had to get on the bus at 6:45 a.m. We reached the immigrations because of the fucking queue at like 9? 8 or 9? And then, you know, and this was the Malaysian side of the immigrations, by the way. This was the Malaysian side of the immigrations. So, after we got past the normal immigrations, like you go through two immigrations, right? When you arrive in the country, you go through another another like whole step of immigration and stuff. So this was on the Malaysian side of immigration. So we got there around like probably 2.5 hours after I left. I got in the bus. So we got there, and it just, oh hey, what's the stamp? Is this GG? Yeah, I know. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? And then because he screamed at me, I dropped my earphones, so I went to pick it up. And when he picked it up, when I was picking it up, he screamed at me even more. So I was like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore this guy. Fuck that. So we got past immigrations. I met up my friends again. We got on the bus again, and then that was all the way to further into Malaysia, right? So we're heading off to Melacca. So, let's just put it this way. Malacca is really nothing if you're not in the city. It's just trees, 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 and more trees. And that whole ride took something like, I think, 4 to 5. They were like, oh, we will arrive in 2 hours. Yeah, nowhere near 2 hours. We got there at like 2 p.m. It was like, I think, a 4-5 hour ride. I don't know. I was looking at my friends. We were like, okay, maybe we can get it there in time for like brunch or something. 11:45. We were still on the road. I looked at my friends and I'm like, we're not getting there before lunch. They started me like, yep, nope. So we were on that bus, and then it's like, oh, we are kind of and then we got an announcement around like 12 or 1 p.m. It was like, okay, it's another 1 hour to Malacca. Okay, sure, whatever. At this point, I'm way past caring. But anyways, so we got to Malacca. It dropped us off at a hotel. It was kind of one of those like bus to a hotel kind of thing, pick you up from immigrations and drop you off at the hotel kind of stuff. Yeah, those kind of buses. So and the first thing we did was head off to grab, well, breakfast and lunch, obviously, duh. So we headed to this place, the Stolen Cup. I would say it was not bad. It was actually pretty cool. Can you guys see this? I hope you can. So yeah, welcome to my photo slideshow, because I couldn't do a window thing. So this is my photo slideshow. Let me know if it's too small. So we went to this place called the Stolen Cup. It had pretty good reviews. The reason we chose it was because it had reviews, and we were choosing between the Stolen Cup and the Daily Fix. Basically, as you probably can tell by now, we were basically only doing nothing but in Junker Street the entire time. So in Junker Street, we headed down. We arrived. Took a grab. Was it? Yeah. Took a grab, because in Malacca, that's basically like the only form of transportation you have, unless you want to flag a cab down. Good luck to you for flagging a cab. But in Malacca, you kind of take a grab to pretty much everywhere. I think it's a thing in Southeast Asia now. First day of traveling, sleep because of motion. Hey, Ore! Welcome in! Sleep because of motion sickness. Oh, yeah. So this is actually a really surprising thing. Kira is severely motion sick. So, like, Kira has a lot of issues with motion sickness in the first place. But the bus, because it was a luxury bus, it was actually kind of nice. And I kind of took a little bit of a nap on the bus, like 1-2 hour naps. Woke up, was like, oh, it's 11 p.m. Sleeps again. Oh, it's 12 p.m. We're still not there yet. Okay. Hello, decoration is nice. Thank you. Yeah, I know, right? It has this like really retro feel. Come on, let me just do this. So like it has this really nice kind of retro-y feel to like the whole place. I really liked it. I will admit, I actually really liked the place. Yeah, so it's like kind of like luxury bus. Like, oh, hold on, let me just move Kira a little bit. Oh, that's Kira. All right, yeah. So a luxury bus that had reclining seats, and it was really comfy and cushy. I'll be honest with you, it's very cushy, very comfy. But I did not have a pillow, so I was basically just sitting down there and either taking power naps or on my phone. Of course, like by the time I reached Melacca, my phone was at like 32%. My battery dropped 32%, so yeah, it's definitely nah. Does it remind me of ZZ? Yeah, so like it has this like modern retro feel to it. I think I know why. Come on, let me just zoom it in for you a little bit, yeah? So, hey Ari! Welcome in! So we're talking about Melacca trip right now. So I think it's this thing. It kind of has this like container feel to it. It looks really, really, really cool, doesn't it? Like, it has this modern yet retro feel to it. The stolen cup. And then you have like all these like grates, iron grates. And like it has the, let me just show you the bottom part as well. Yeah. And then it has this like, I don't know how to put it, but it reminds me of like what's that thing called? Like, you know, countryside, like American countryside kind of feel. Hey Ari, welcome. Thank you for reclaiming your daily gears and have a good stream. I know you're gonna play. I know you're gonna stream again. It's kind of stuff pretty common around some areas of it. Oh yeah. So this is Melacca. So I really love the decorations. I would take more, but some parts of it didn't look really pretty. Oh my god! Thank you, Maxwell. Thank you, Maxwell. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Kira Hikaru. I am a cyber mechanic VTuber, and I am currently doing a just chatting stream and talking about my trip to Melacca. Usually, I am a variety streamer. I play a bunch of games. Recently, mostly, I've been playing FF14, Zenless Zero, and I think I played... What's that other game, though? Oh, right. I play Helldivers every single Monday, right? How could I forget about that? Hello. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? Maxwell Payne. I think I know who you are somehow. But yeah, thank you for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. Maxwell. Oh, XC Infinity. Ooh, what kind of game is that? I wish I could play ZZZ. Ooh, XC Infinity. Interesting. I'll take a look at that game later on. What kind of game is this? Is it a wait, let me Google it. Okay, it is not the game I was expecting. I would say it's not the game. I looked at the name and I had assumptions that it was like a shooter. But no, it's so adorable. Oh my god, this game looks so cute. I'll take a look at it later. Thank you for introducing me to a new game. I hope you had a good stream. And Raiders, if you guys need to like go take a break, go drink. If you need to raid and run, that's fine too. Don't worry about it. For some unknown reason, I'm downloading the game. The loading screen was shut down. Oh, dang. Is it like a beta tested game? Yeah, it looks like a slime RPG card game. It does. It really does. It's so adorable. The art reminds me of, what's that game again? Maple Story? NFT PvP arena game. Ooh. I mean, they are freaking adorable. Holy shit. Ooh. They look really adorable. Interesting game, but NFT elements kill. Ah, dang, yeah. I mean, the whole kind of controversy with NFTs and all that, right? Yeah. I know. It's a little bit of a hit and miss with NFTs. But I do know a lot of companies are trying to push it. I actually have like two NFTs, I think, that are kind of licensed under my name currently because I went to play around with something a couple days ago during one of my jobs. And there was this thing that created an NFT based off like your heartbeat. So you put your hands on this like ball kind of thing, right? And then it measures your heartbeat and creates an NFT out of it. I have about 2 made from that thing. And then they send you the license and the copyright for that. So it's basically an officially licensed to me. So yeah. And no, I'm not gonna sell it or redistribute it. Don't worry about it. Anyways. Maxwell talking about ZZZ shutting down when starting. Oh, ZZZ. Right, Zenless Zero. Zenless Zero, are you playing? If you're playing it on the PC, I would admit, the compatibility is kind of not 100% there. I'm running a 600 megahertz, 32 gigabyte, DDR5, 6000 megahertz, and yeah, basically, let's just say that when I turn that thing on, my RAM shoots up to the high 90s. So it might be a computer resource issue. Maybe give it a check. Genshin Impact? Everyone loves Genshin. But I think the problem with Zenless Zero for you, maybe you should check on your computer resource. It might be... might being the keyword over here, be the issue. Technically, you can sell your heart signature? Yeah, I guess. Technically. I don't know if I have the photo here right now, but yeah, I took a screenshot of it. I took the they gave you like a QR code after it shows you the NFT. So you click on it, you scan it, and then that thing brings you to a page and you can download it and it's officially yours. And then you register for it and then that thing is officially yours, yeah. Yeah, new merch idea. Oh. I'll think about it. you guys want a merch of my heart signature? Seriously? Well, actually it's quite pretty. One of them looks like a Gundam, the other one looks like a magical witch house kind of thing. And then like there'll be like cursive writing in the bottom, right? Kira's official heart signature. An interesting concept. NFT from the heartbeat. Yeah, it actually is. Honestly, I don't remember which company did it, but so I work as a interpreter. I've given up like trying to explain everything, so I've put it on my Twitter profile now. I am a real life, yeah, well, real life, of course. IRL, I am a on-site consecutive interpreter. I have done simultaneous before, and I translate Japanese to English. That is my day job, kind of. Freelance, by the way. I am signed up with agencies, a couple agencies, and I do things on freelance as well. But yes, so for one of the jobs, which was actually about generative AI with regards to corporate uses, they had that machine over there. Anyone could play with it. So it was kind of cool. Yep. So anyways, that job, in fact, okay, so that job was actually just 2 days before my Melacca trip. So on the 6th and 7th of August, I was actually at that place, which was the reason why I played with the heartbeat thing. So I played with the heartbeat thing, and then I had another job after that, and then Melacca. Oh my god, thank you for the bits, Anime Hero Gamer fan. Thank you so much. Transfer from phone to laptop. Wow, it's amazing. I speak Spanish, English, and Russian. Never thought about being a translator. You see, the thing about being an interpreter is that a lot of people think it's like oh, you know, you just have to speak like... No, you're not. Let me just tell you one thing about being an interpreter. Your brain, you'll have to run your brain at 200% capacity. My English, oh my god. You have to run your brain at about 200% capacity than normal usage. I usually burn out after about 3 full days of work. It's quite tiring because you'll be constantly your brain is constantly working not in just one language but at 2 languages at the same time at all times, because you don't have time to think about how you're going to translate what you're listening to. You know what? Give me a moment. So at that point, it actually becomes really tiring. Low spec brain. Exactly. Exactly. You have to transfer the idea of the speaker. If you translate literally, you won't make any sense. It's harder than people think. Exactly. So, so the thing about that's the reason why they call us interpreters and not translators. There's a big difference in that one. So you gotta understand one thing about being an interpreter is that when you're interpreting, you're not just interpreting the words, you're also interpreting the intent of the speaker. And that's what makes it even more difficult, because especially if you're doing with wordplay, if they're using puns, wordplay, idioms, then you've got to like figure out, like, are they speaking, like, you know, you can't just, like, if they're using figurative speech or like metaphors and stuff, right? You can't just directly translate word for word. It won't make any sense. You gotta understand what is actually going on and then, you know, interpret it. That's why I said amazing respect. Honestly, idioms make translation brain crispy. Yes, that is so true. Idioms make translation brain crispy. So, this actually happened last year. I had actually it was a 2-day event. But that 2-day event, I was working something like 12 hours a day. And then before that, I consider it 5 days because 2 days before that, we had the Japanese guests came down, for like a workshop. And I was actually helping out with, the translations for that workshop, the interpretation for that workshop. And it was like 2 full days, right? So one was about, I think, 10 a.m. to about 4 p.m. and the second day was a little bit less. But then they invited me out for like food and drinks, and so I was like, okay, that's fine. And then because they invited Japanese guests over but did not prepare like a proper program for them. So on Sunday, on Sunday I decided to like bring them around myself, you know, show them the local sites and stuff on my own. And then it was like was it Sunday? I'm sorry, I actually don't remember. That was last year. But anyway, so after that, there were 2 full days of events, and I was doing things like everything from... So they came over to kind of help to run an event. So I was stuck at the event, and they were using like a convention hall. They were using like, I think, 3 convention halls. Ballrooms. Halls. Something. The rooms were gigantic, let's just put it that way. So to use the convention center took like, I think, 2 or 3 ballrooms-ish, kind of. And on top of like Avatar's eyes design, Alvarez's eyes design, cute, eye details are so good. Okay, this is actually a free model. I don't know if you'll believe this, but this is actually a free model. I made this on Vroid, by the way. This is a 3D model. If I turn on my things, I can actually turn around and stuff. The hands will also move. I just made it like a 2D, live 2D. My friends who actually saw this were like, 3D model debut when? And I'm like, I'm a 3D model. This is a Vroid model. But yeah, thank you. I designed this. I took a preset and then I changed the hair, edit the colors, add some highlights, and then... But these are all very basic. These are actually all very basic because I just used whatever was in the app. I did not draw over this. I can't draw. FYI, Kira can't draw for shit. All I did was I just took the eyes and I just like added some extra highlights to it. And I played around with it. Yeah. In fact, this is actually based off, believe it or not, the male model. I did not use the female model for this. I used the male model. Changed the shape of the face. Changed the eyes a little bit. Changed the hair. Played around a little bit with like the proportions. Let's just put it this way. I spend like... There's a reason why when it comes to like games where I have to do character creation, I create the character first, then I stream. Because I'm a person who will spend 5 hours on character creation alone. I cannot draw Welcome to Family, yeah! For me, what I do instead is that I spend a lot of time. I'm a person who is very particular about details. So while I cannot draw, I like to do character creation, right? So even on FF14, I spent quite a lot of time creating my character. But there were only very few presets. But when you play games like Fallout 4, where you have mods, when you play games like Skyrim, where you can have mods as well, and you can adjust, like, you know, every single detail of your character, yeah. I spent like, I think I spent something like 5 hours designing my character for Hogwarts Legacy. Or was it like 6 or 7 hours? I can't remember, but it was like almost a whole entire day just to design my character in Hogwarts Legacy. Spent a lot of time character, it's 3.5 minutes. Hey, you know, to each their own. I'm not gonna diss anyone who takes like less time to, you know, do their character creation and stuff. In my opinion, I think it's all about like exactly what you want your character to portray, you know? Like if you want it to be a very simple character you can just play around with, yeah, whatever, sure, go ahead. If you want your character to just look like, you know, a digital copy of you, that's when you're like, okay, yeah, yeah. HL, I love sending people off cliffs. Oh, right! Depulso, was it? If I'm not wrong, was it no, it wasn't Defendo. It's Depulso, right? The one where you... Boom! What's that thing called? Where you send them flying. I moderated a small VTuber from Mexico that does art on celebration of her channel with played Gartic Phone. Imagine me playing that with her channel. With a bunch of people good in drawing. Never felt so small between so many talents. Yeah. I would say that if I were to play Gartic Phone, and if I can link my phone to it, I would play it on my phone because I have a Samsung S23 Ultra and I like to use my S Pen. In fact, I abuse my S Pen. Like, the only reason why I don't go away from Samsung is because of the S Pen. Like, that thing saves lives. If you follow my Twitter and you see all those like Ohayo gozaimasu posts every single day, those posts are actually, I just found an app that is basically like a Photoshop on my phone, and I've been playing with that every single day. I wake up in the morning, I spend half an hour on my phone creating my good morning post. I create my good morning post and then and then I post it on the Twitter and be like, hey, good morning world! I am awake now! Say hi! I always end them in, let's see. They'll always end them in full plate armor, so don't no matter. Oh yeah, if you cover your face, I guess, you know, character creation doesn't matter that much. But you know, if you've seen me on FF14, you know I removed my face gear too. Yeah. At least we had lots of laughs at my pathetic intents to draw. Hey, you know, we're all good at one thing or another. We can't all be good at everything unless, you know, you're fucking God, but... Last thing I want is my... Oh yeah, socials. Here you go. Yep, follow me on all my socials. Thank you very much. Anyways. How long did you spend designing your room requirements? Room requirements? You mean this room? This is free. Well, let me just show it to you guys. Hold on. Let me turn off this thing. No? I'm not good at doing a lot of things. Follow Curious Twitter for Daily Hello World. Yeah, follow me for a Daily Hello World. Like and subscribe. Hogwarts, like, oh, that room. Oh my god. You don't want to know. How long did I spend designing my room? Okay, let's just put it this way. There are very few variations of the room in the first place, but after it expanded and, like, you know, I could add more things to the room, yeah, that's when it started to get a little bit, let's just say I probably spent more than... Man, how long did I spend designing my room? I know I split it across a few days, but... Well, okay, the initial room probably took me about 3 hours, but after that, when, you know, you get expansions of certain rooms, you get like, oh, you unlock this. It's like, yeah, it became days. It became days. Has to be days, yep. You know me too well, Kami. You know me too well. Well, a couple hours a day, kind of. I didn't really spend like 24 hours on Hogwarts Legacy, but yeah. Like, okay, like for example, something like this, alright? Like, okay, FF14, I spent 2 weeks designing my house, FYI, just to let you guys know. And that's with mods. My current house, I should show you guys my, oh wait, hold on, hold on, let me see if I have them. Oh man, we're like getting so derailed. I'm supposed to talk about Melacca trip, but now I'm talking about everything else. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Maybe I should do another Just Chatting stream and show you guys my FF14 house. Like my old house and my new house, and you guys can see. But I will not go too much into detail because I actually use mods for it. And FF14 devs are kind of really iffy about the mods. Hi. But yeah, if you really want to know about like how much time I spend like decorating things, like if something is already pre-made, and oh my god, let's not talk about Sims, alright? I spend like days making Sims houses. Weeks even. How much it cost for you to Kira my mental? But yeah. I don't mind doing like a design, showing you things that I've designed in the past. If you are really interested, I could do a Just Chatting stream about it one of these days again. Interested? Let me know in the comments below. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but as like, for example, like I've always wanted to like, I really love like, I have this thing about modern architecture. Laugh but did not deny. Yeah. I don't deny. I do spend a lot of time on design. I can spend like, I think I spent about 2 days when I found out that Fallout 4 had mods for character design. But I think most of the 2 days was just trying to figure out how to get the mods working in the first place, so yeah. But I don't deny it. I really don't. I'm a stickler for details, which is the reason why my model, I guess it's my 1.0 if you want to put it that way. My 1.0 model is 2.0. Technically this is 1.0. Well, either way. So this is a free Vroid model that is custom. So I guess it's my 1.0 then. Yeah, okay. And then so my 2.0 is it's really, I'm like a huge stickler for details. So right now my artist is like probably struggling to keep up with me. And I did tell him that if it's too much details and you need me to pay you more, let me know. I'll pay more. So as much as I'm actually struggling a little bit with money because this year as a freelancer hasn't been really good for the economy on my side. Because the yen, I work mostly with Japanese, right? So because of that, when the yen dropped drastically, I had a huge issue with income because Japanese expats and Japanese business and Japanese events were not coming to my country, and I did not have enough events to basically make up for my expenditure. I spent a lot. Yeah, there's a bit of a recession on the Japanese side. So because of that, I wasn't getting a lot of business. My main income was based off my Japanese lessons teachings. And while it is kind of sustainable, like I earn enough to feed myself, in the month of May and June, a lot of my students were out on holiday. So my income dropped. I earned like maybe, what, 300 in that month? Or 500, I can't remember, but I earned very, very little that month. And I was basically just struggling, and I really hate that I have to ask my parents for money because I am at the age where I should not even be asking them for money anymore. And it really took a toll on like my mental because you know, I want to be independent, but the situation didn't allow me to be independent. I was in depression. By the way, you're very good with English, but you're not from English-speaking country. Here's some US oh my god, anime. Anime Hero Gamer fan, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much. Thank you, seriously. I am very, very grateful. If I could draw, I would probably just draw you something, but I'm sorry that I can't. So you have my eternal gratitude. That's all I can give you right now. But I am from a technically you consider my country native English speaking country-ish. Yeah. Most Asian countries are native in English-ish. Kind of, yeah. My main language is technically English. I speak English at home, at least. It's just that, well, one thing about, like, the way I speak English is because I watched a lot of TV when I was a kid. People always ask me, like, why is your English so good? Because no one else in my country kind of, like, really speaks English like I do. And I just tell them, like, when I was, like, really, really young, like, when my age was, like, before I was 10, in fact, like, when I was, like, 8 or 9, people were like, why is your English so good? Like, why do you speak like an adult? And I'm like, I just watch a lot of TV. Like, I swear, alright? My entire childhood was just Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and Cartoon Network. And those were the only things I watched. Well, I was born in Central Asia. We speak Russian as a main language there. I was in Kyrgyzstan. Is that how I pronounce that country's name? Kyrgyzstan, right? MBC kids. MBC? What's that? But, they don't read it. Oh. Kyrgyzstan? Kyrgyzstan? I get sorry. Kyrgyzstan then. Oh, okay. Kyrgyzstan. Ah, Kyrgyzstan. Okay. Thank you. I swear, my subtitles are so helpful sometimes. Kyrgyzstan. Okay. Arabic dubs. Oh, you're in, okay, the UAE area. I see. Middle Eastern times always get me a little bit confused, honestly speaking. And the Arabic language, I see it sometimes. Like, when I was in Melacca, I think I saw a lot of Arabic language because I think of the Islamic nature of the country. So there was a lot of that over there. Oh yeah, speaking of, like, Middle East, right? Okay, wait, no. I just found out that... Okay, so I was born and raised there. I live in Cuba. Oh, you live in Cuba! Ooh, okay, that's... Kyrgyzstan. I think it's pronounced differently in different places. Spelled differently, I think. Some people spell it with an I, some people spell it with a Y. Yeah. So yeah, speaking of, like, a Middle East... You know, I actually thought that this... So this is my next photo. So, for those of you who are from the Middle East, you probably kind of know... Wait, no, probably not. I found out that this was actually not like an Israeli or Jewish or Middle Eastern food, but instead was actually originated from South Africa. It's called shakshuka. So, this is my favorite breakfast. I would say, like, hands down, shakshuka is my favorite breakfast dish. And I was kind of surprised because I always thought with the nature of, like, the spices that it was a Middle Eastern dish, but apparently it's not. Found out it's from Africa. It's a really, really good one. It's from Egypt. Wait, it's from Egypt? Really? Hold on. Really? Oh dang. Okay. Thank you. Today I learned. Yeah, so shakshuka is one of my absolute favorite breakfast dishes. I used to love the eggs Benedict. Then I discovered shakshuka and oh my god, my world changed. Like, English breakfast is good. It's just eggs Benedict is good. I love eggs in the first place. Poached eggs, yeah. Eggs. By the way, I am a runny eggs person. Alright, yolks must always be runny. No cooked yolks. I love my yolks runny and doro doro, and when you can dip them like a sauce, oh, that's the best part of like a shakshuka and an eggs Benedict. Which is the reason why I'm not such a big fan of like, say, an American breakfast or an English breakfast unless the sunny side ups are done well. But yeah, so we arrived at like 2 p.m. and then we didn't even drop our bags, we just went straight for food because we were just so fucking hungry. And I grabbed a shakshuka. My friends grabbed, I think one of them grabbed an English breakfast and the other grabbed like a fish and chips. Don't know why, but she got her fish and chips. And that was one of my that was like the first day. And then we went back to our hotel, dropped our bags, and then met at I think about 4 to head off to Jonker Street. But yeah. But I don't know what kind of cuisines are in your other country, like in your countries. Wait, in Cuba, what's Cuban food like actually? I'm actually curious. Like, what do you guys have for breakfast? Like, I see like those kind of YouTube videos, I think, of breakfast around the world. And they talk about like Jamaican breakfast and Scandinavian breakfast and like, I don't know, there's like a lot of breakfasts like from all over the world. But I don't think I've ever seen what Cuban breakfast is like. What do you have for breakfast in Cuba? Like in Asia, it's usually just, well, I don't eat breakfast actually. But yeah, I don't know. I think breakfast is just awesome. One of the best things you can have. That's why I love like all day breakfast places. Oops. Yeah, okay, that was a zoom in. Oops. And then food. Oh my god, food. Yes. Basically, this entire trip was just a food trip, by the way. From start to end, we did nothing but eat food. My friends, my friend and her boyfriend actually. My god, they eat so much. Like they eat from morning till night and they still can eat even more. It was crazy. So this was like, I don't even know where this is from, but it's like quail eggs that were fried with a sausage on top of it and mayo and chili sauce. And the drink here is like some kind of lemon tea thing. I don't remember what it was, but I think they said green lemon tea or something. Not sure if it's green tea, like green lemon tea as in like lemon with green tea, or if they meant green lemon as in lime green tea, lime lemon tea. But we had that as well. It was kind of nice, honestly. And I think like food, it's a very, very multicultural place with a lot of different types of food as well. So yeah, I think they have food from I don't know if they got food from Indonesia, but I know they got a lot of like weird, in Asia there's got a lot of like fusion foods and stuff like that. But yeah, I always thought like it was kind of cool to have everything in one place. So this was like what they were selling, and yeah, for those of you who are actually wondering, I technically do speak a third language. Technically, I do speak a third language. I can't translate that language, and I'm terrible at reading that language. But I do kind of understand a very tiny bit of Chinese. Like, enough to probably order at a Chinese restaurant level of Chinese. So yeah. A little tiny bit. Well, it helps with kanji at the very least. So we had this. And then there was this. Portuguese tarts. Yeah, the whole entire thing was just like food, 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 and more food. Yeah, I know, right? It looks really, really cool. So like, apparently these egg tarts, they're called Portuguese egg tarts. Wait, where's Kira? One moment, where's Kira? Oh, there we go. Okay. I understand you so much. See, Kyrgyzstan has its own language, the only one I couldn't learn no matter how much I tried. Ooh, they do? That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'm hidden behind this thing. So I kind of like put it in front of his chat so you guys can see a little bit better. Because I have some photos that are like landscape and, you know, some of them are portrait, but yeah. So Portuguese egg tarts. Apparently in Melacca, they have a Portuguese settlement, which my friend did drive us around to. So about, I think around, I don't know which World War, but the Portuguese kind of settled down in Melacca. And from then on, I think like the Portuguese egg tarts became a thing. Because like, I think the Chinese egg tarts are completely different, so. And then this was a photo I took. Let me see if I can move it a little bit. So I actually took it because of this. I didn't eat this, by the way. I did not manage to eat this because it looks crazy sweet. But it was so adorable. I just had to take a photo of it. I don't really know what's in it, but what I do know at the very least is that white thing at the bottom you see over here is actually soybean curd. That's all I know. I don't know what the green jelly is, and I think these are like boba? I'm not sure if they're boba. They look like boba, but I'm not sure if they are. But the green jelly and is supposedly sweet. They didn't really explain what it is. I tried to ask, but the person there only spoke Chinese, so I couldn't ask her because I couldn't understand it. And then they had like the purple version. So this purple version is actually the same thing. The white part is soybean curd, and the purple part is taro, which is purple yam. If I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken, it's yam, right? Taro. Yeah, taro. So, I actually really have no idea what this is. I'm sorry. But it looks really good. That's all I know. But I didn't eat it. So, oops. Sweet is my addiction? Yes. So, yeah. There we go. This thing over here. It looks so adorable, doesn't it? Oh my god. Ah, the panda is so cute. Taro's different? Ew. Really? Sorry. I'm sorry if I, misappropriated certain food cultures. I am so sorry. I'm really not very knowledgeable about this kind of stuff. I just know that people call taro yam and I don't know what it is. Oh, they're not the same? Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, I actually didn't know that. Satoimo to murasaki imo wa chiga. 確かに違うよね。なるほど。里芋なんだね。あー、OK。はい。Thank you. Thank you, コンキラ。ありがとう、コンキラ。My translation bot actually teaches me more than I could ever learn sometimes. Oh my god. Hi. Okay. And there's a close-up of the purple one. Oh yeah, I took a photo of this because I have a friend who really loves like cinnamon roll, everything from Sanrio actually. She really loves everything from Sanrio. They're really adorable. Like Kuromi-chan, cinnamon roll. There's a My Melody. Ah, there's My Melody. My friend's a huge fan of My Melody. So, my Japanese friend actually. So yeah, I was like, oh, this is so adorable. I should send a photo of it to her. Yeah. So they're really nice and floofy. Oh, and the texture is really cool. Really nice to touch. Really love them. Mistook it for ube. Ah, ube janai ne. Okay, what is this photo about? Hold on. Wait, what is this photo about? Hold on, wait, let me go check. What is this photo about? Hold on. Oh, I think it was with the lighting. Yeah, I think it was with the lighting. It was just really pretty. I decided to take a photo of it. The only one who knows huge fan of Cinnamoroll is Iron Mouse. Japanese people love Sanrio, by the way. They really do. No joke. Yep. So this was a really pretty bridge. Next. Ah, yes, this thing. I think they call it Pai tea? Oh my god. You know what? Let's make it smaller a little bit. So, my friend brought us to a Nanya restaurant for lunch the next day. Wait, is this the next day? Yeah, this is the next day. So this was the next day. Oh. That's the next day? Okay. Sorry. I didn't take a lot of photos, I guess, of the first day because we were just so tired, and I think I forgot to take some photos. A river. Yeah. Here, let me just show it to you guys again. This is a full version of it. It's a really nice view. I would say like the lightings, the night lights in Melacca were really cool to look at. Like they were just so bright and lively, I would say. Really lively, in fact. Like the people were really nice too. Oh yeah, now I remember. We went for like a foot reflexology massage thing before we went to Jonker Street. We were all like, let's go for a massage when we can, and then, you know, we just happened to walk in front of like a massage parlor, so we went in. We took like a 30-40 minute course where they did like 30 minutes on the foot and 10 minutes on the shoulders. I can't show you any photos because my real face is in there. But it was a really nice place. And the entire area was just really nice and lit up. Wait, I have a video of this. Let me see if I can show you guys the video, or if it would play on this thing. Oh, it didn't play. Yeah, it didn't play. Okay. Wait, let me just turn this one off a little bit. Let me see if I can get the video playing. Open window capture. No, that's not it. Where's the video that I took? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, I'll show you guys the video. Give me a moment. Let me do this. Close this. これ これかな? Okay. There we go. There are people's faces in there, so I can't really, like, you know, go too big on this one. Oops. Okay. Wait, let me just... Ooh, that's big. Oh my god, how big is this damn thing? Okay, let's cut this out. Cut this out. And let's see. So you got this thing here. Okay, so this is like the whole video. So this was what Jonker Street was like. It was actually pretty cool, I would say. I really enjoyed it. So it was really rowdy and rambunctious. When we came here, I think it was like about 5 o'clock. Yeah, because we went for like the massage around like 4 p.m.-ish. So they started, I think everything started up around like 5:30 to 6. And basically, I just took a videos. Yeah. So Yeah, it goes in and out of focus. So this is like the lemon juice. This is the lemon tea place, kind of. I think. Did we buy from here? I don't know. Corn juice, yeah. I was like, what? Corn juice? You probably heard that just now. And I think this is like a Thai, like yakitori kind of thing. I don't know what it is. And then they got like mango. It's like purely mango. Oh my god, like look at this. Hold on, let me just go back there again. Like, this is like purely mango. It says fresh mango, sugar-free, pick your own mango. Oh, oops. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And they got like accessories on both sides. They were selling like a whole bunch of accessories and stuff on both sides. And some electronics, but not really a lot. And like these are like the bags and stuff. I think they're all handicrafts and handmades. So yeah, it's kind of pretty cool, I think. Let me lower the volume. So they sold accessories. They have food. This is the Junker Night Market. And apparently it's every day except Saturday, if I'm not wrong. I can't remember. Ah, yeah, so this is the place. This is the place where they were doing the green and purple thing. And then they have like stores where they were doing, I think, henna. Yeah, henna. And eyebrow threading. It's kind of... The amount of crowd is crazy. Yeah. There's so many things over here. So many people. A lot of tourists, of course. Yeah, it's crazy crowded. Oh yeah, they have like bearded candy as well. The dragon's beard candy. And this is that thing I think that I did not know what it was until like a friend mentioned something about tanghulu. And I did not know what the fuck tanghulu was. I was like, what the hell is this? And they're like, oh, it's fruits kind of like caramelized in the in like what, sugar water? I don't know, like some kind of caramel thing. It's like, I think the best way to explain it is like, think of candied apples, but with like smaller fruits, and it's on like a long stick. Yeah, that thing. And like, I keep hearing the term before, like I hear it on a lot of TikTok videos about like tanghulu, but I have no idea what the fuck it was. That's the first time I've seen it, by the way. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen it, by the way. I have never seen, sorry, oops. I've never seen tanghulu before. Did you? Sorry, it was too loud. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I actually did not know what tanghulu was. My mistake. I forgot my volume was too loud. I adjusted the wrong one. So like, they had like a lot of really interesting things going on here. Like, they were selling cactuses. They were selling like kids' toys. And then, hold on, where's that one? Where's that one? Where's that one? Ah, there we go. Then this, the tanghulu thing. And then at night, it gets really crazy. Like... So this is still early, before like anything has really started yet. And then when you go at night, that's when things get really crazy. So... Oops, hold on. So this is what happens at night, and it's, oh my god, it's so... It actually reminds me of a bazaar in my original country. Yeah, it's actually like a bazaar! Exactly! It is! So it's like a flea market, bazaar, night market kind of thing. It is like a street. It's not really a street supermarket per se, but yeah, it's like a bazaar-ish kind of thing. And it only happens at night. Like all the people, like in the daytime, the streets are kind of like it's just like a normal street. There's really nothing on it. And then come nighttime, it's like all these stalls just come out, they open up, and then as time passes, more and more stalls open up. It gets really crazy. Oh, let me show you the really crazy thing that happened. So like, this is so surreal. Like, めっちゃシュール. Let me see if I can. This is gonna be really loud. One moment. Let me turn it on again. Is this the one? Nope. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay. On. Okay. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this one, I will tell you straight up right now. It's... Oh, I don't need this. Wait, is this? Okay. I guess I can turn this off. Okay, so this one over here is really surreal. It's like something you'll never see anywhere else. Okay, this is gonna be really noisy. I'm gonna turn up the volume and yeah. This is crazy, by the way. I don't know what to put about this, but it just... Konbanwa! Hey Theo! So I was just talking about Malaysia trip, and this is like Jonker Street. And like, this is so crazy. Like, can you look at this? Like, the number, these tricycles? And we were standing like right next to them. It's so noisy. Yeah, I went to Malaysia. I went to Melacca. Oh my god. I think they're tricycles. Trishaws, probably. Trishaws, I guess. But it was so crazy. Like, I saw this, I was like, what the fuck? And like, this goes on like apparently almost every night. It's like bright neon. It's so crazy. It's like, it's like loud music, and then bright freaking neon lights that are like almost like strobing over 5 hour, like I don't know, like the whole the whole entire ride. And then you have like 10 of them just pass by you. You're like, what the fuck? You're so noisy. It's so loud. It's like over 5 hours for me to get here from my home in SG. Oh yeah. It's pretty far for certain countries, I guess. It's like crazy far. It's like in the middle. I think it's dab smack in the middle of Malaysia, which makes it a little more like less accessible some places. I wish I flew in. But yeah, so yep, this was a really interesting experience, I would say. I went there once in my life. Ooh, remove all the lighting, and those are basic taxis where I live. Really? Wait, your taxis aren't... Where... Wait, you're talking about Cuba, right? You don't have cars for taxi? Wait, taxis are not cars in Cuba? That's something I've learned today. That's pretty cool, actually. Like, they are technically still transport in a way. Well, now in Melacca, I guess it's more of like a tourist attraction kind of thing. But it's so surreal. Oh my god. I actually went like, what the fuck happened here, man? Holy shit. It's almost 11. My breakfast consists of pizza with black olives and pineapple and beer. The perfect American diet. Oh! Wait! Anime Hero Game, my friend, you're from America? I'm sorry, I actually didn't know that. I always thought you were like in our time zone. like in the GMT, either +7 to +9-ish, +10. I'm sorry for assuming. And what country you're from? But I don't thought of Thailand immediately. Oh, Cuba. I've actually never been to Cuba. No. It's almost 11 p.m. for me. We do have cars, but those from US of A. Ooh. There's like a lot of time zones in the USA, isn't there? And that actually gets me really, really confused a lot of times. Like, I don't really know. Like, you guys have like 8 time zones or something like that. Well, then again, I heard that France has like 13 time zones, so. We do have cars, but those taxis are too expensive. Only tourists. Oh, I see. How's Uber? What about like my time as well? It's 11:50 p.m. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So you're about 12 hours different from me. So yes, we like to be different. Like, how the fuck do you have 13 freaking time zones in one area? I mean, France isn't even that big. I mean, yeah, France isn't even that big. At least I don't think it's that big. Ah, shit. Oops. France counts its colonies too. Okay, now that explains so much more. Okay, that actually explains a lot more. Yeah, that makes more sense. I wish I could rotate this right now. It's not colonies anymore. Yeah. Yep. I think I'm very confused with American time zones. A lot more confused because of the fact that they're pretty much on... Oh wait, no, my time, wait. PM? Hold on. PM? Oh, right, that means you guys are all in the same time zone. Okay, never mind. Wait, Cuba is also in... Wait, hold on. Isn't Cuba like... Hold on, wait, I'm confused, hold on. PM, right? If you're PM, and Japan's also on PM, wait, I'm confused. Are? I'm sorry, Kira, not braining right now. Give me a moment. You guys are fucking with me, right? Anime Hero Gamer fan, you're fucking with me, right? If you're from the USA, how can it be like... Isn't it AM right now? Yeah, isn't it AM right now? Photo's making me so hungry. I'm sorry. So, this one is something that's more of an Asian thing, I think. I don't know. I don't know if you guys probably have anything similar in your side of the world, but it's like a, oh my god, how do I even explain this? What is that cup made of? It's like a very, very thin, crispy crepe thing. Caribbean islands close to Miami, USA. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, this is... I think it's not like 11:50 p.m. for you. It's probably 11:50 a.m. for you, isn't it? PM? Really? I just checked in Central France. We have one time zone, but since we have departments every... Oh, wow. Okay. That is really interesting to know. But yeah. Um, time zones always trip me up, especially people on the other side. I have a lot of friends right now who are basically in the PST, EST, CST time zone, and it gets me very confused. Like, not CEST, but Central Time Zone. And I get really, really confused with that one. Oh my god. And then you have Hawaiian Time Zone, right? It's like, oh my god, 18 hours difference. I think it's easier to count as like... For me, it's PM. Wait, seriously? It's 11 in the night? Wow. Okay. How does that work? Considering you're on the other side. Looks over. Yeah, so this confuses me. Too many time zones, yes! Am I not a friend that's also someone in the same time zone? Yes, you are. You are a friend in the same time zone, but I have a lot of VTuber friends. Like, I used to join this Discord server. So in that Discord server, like everyone, pretty much like 80% of everyone who was there are in the American time zone. And that thing really confuses me because we're like, okay, let's collab. We need to collab. Yay. And they're like telling me, oh, it's 11 p.m. Sometime. I'm like, what time does that translate to over here? I am sorry, I was wrong to say yeah. Yeah, I was just too hungry. I'm sorry. But this was our lunch the next day, by the way. What did we have for breakfast? Did we have breakfast? Oh yeah, we did. I think we did. Yeah, we had breakfast. We had breakfast, but it wasn't something really, really, Instagrammable, so I didn't take a photo of it. Basically, we went for a very typical... We tried to find a very typical Malaysian breakfast, but we ended up with, like, not really Malaysian-looking, like, breakfast. I ended up with French toast, and it was weird, by the way, so yeah. My friend got roti, and her boyfriend got, like, egg with... sorry, not egg. A soft-boiled egg, and then he got bread with kaya and butter. Yep. Malaysian kaya. American 2 hours is basically just plus 12. Actually, for America, it really changes. Like, I got friends who are in the, 15 to 14 hour difference. And it really trips me up. I'm like, are you 15 or 14? What I do is I take my time, my time on my PC, I minus 3 hours from it and flip it to 12 hours. Roti in the morning? Yeah, roti in the morning. The kaya one is 100% from Singapore. Okay, so, I'm not sure what kaya is like in Singapore, but the one that we had, however, kaya with butter. Toast Melacca. It was separate. The one that we had was 2 slices of... They look like baguettes, by the way, but 2 slices of bread with a drop of kaya jam and then a drop of, like, butter on the side. They were, like, all separate, so... It's a bit different, I think. Oh, thank you for claiming your daily gears. Yeah, so I think it's a bit different. Butter slab and kaya, not really a butter slab. It's like a deconstructed sandwich. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the claims. Yeah, go and grab your food. Go grab some food, Max. You should go and eat. You got 2.7k, forgot to redeem? Oh, right. Thank you for the redeem. Yeah, so our food, leave the views daily in GIs. Oh yeah, this program's not gonna. Yeah, they're not. All right, thank you, thank you. All the best with your dailies. So, yeah, breakfast was kind of weird. Honestly, it wasn't the best. It was edible. It wasn't the best, but it was edible. And then we had this for lunch. This is the appetizer, not the full lunch, but this is, I think they call it pie tea. And, it's, I don't know how to explain what this is. The inside is kind of like vegetables, turnips, and some kind of sauce. And there's bits of egg on it. And you eat it with like a chili sauce dripped on top. And you kind of just eat the whole thing in your mouth at one go. So you have like crunchy, full of gravy, vegetable-ish flavor, very nice rich flavor thing going on. It's like a flavor explosion. It's really good. I love it though. It's pretty good. Can I just eat some honey roast sticks and GI and feel full? I hope you can. I always get hungry looking at anime food. Ah, there we go. That's a better photo of this. Oh, sorry. I took like so many... I took so many photos of this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, and the rice came in this really cool thing. It's so cool. Look at it. This was how our rice came. It came in this big, like, container, wooden thing. And the rice was kind of nice, I would admit. The rice was pretty good. So it just came like that. And then we just scooped the rice ourselves and we ate it. Is that dumpling? Which one? This? This is pie tea. I don't think it's dumpling. It doesn't taste like dumpling. This is rice. This is white rice. Yeah. And then my friend ordered like something called ponte. I don't know the name, but I think I ate something similar. Yeah, you probably did. I think it's an Southeast Asian thing. Ponte? I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's some chicken thing. Chicken ponte with like some kind of gravy. Tastes like soy sauce and sugar and onions and garlic and ginger and a bit of oyster sauce. Something along those lines. And this is what's it called again? Lemak? Something lemak. I think it's prawn lemak. Udang lemak or something. I think so. It's like some kind of coconut-ish, slightly spicy nonya dish with prawns and pineapples and coconut milk. It sounds so weird when I say it out loud like that, but yeah, it's prawns and coconut milk and pineapples, and yes, there are actual pineapples in there. Ta-da! Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to explain this dish, but it's coconut prawn with pineapples. That's what my friend just called it. It does taste like it has curry leaf in it though. So yeah, it's like a curry flavored coconut milk prawn pineapple dish. I don't know how to explain this. I'm sorry. My vocabulary is failing me at the wrong time, but I am sorry about that. Next. Oh, right, and this is the dessert. Actually, did we have any other dish in that? No, not much actually. The other dishes were just some vegetables yeah, some spicy vegetables, and that was it. But we kind of demolished it before we could take any photos, so yeah, sorry. This was my dessert. Let me see if I got it. There we go. There we go. That's a dessert. It's called chendol. Apparently it's not the Thai version, it's the Nonya version of chendol. It came in a really small bowl though. It's pretty nice. I quite like it. My friend was like, oh, this is gonna be so filling. Like, you have to be careful not to eat too much, otherwise you get really, really full. And I'm like, when I ate this, I was like, it's not really as filling as I thought it might be. The coconut milk. Yeah, it's the coconut milk one with the coconut sugar, gula Melacca. I bought a pack home, by the way. I bought a pack of gula Melacca home. Because it was just cheap. It's like 18 ringgits for 500 grams. And when they gave us like some free samples, like they broke off a little bit, put it on our palms, allow us to lick it. It was so good. I brought back like 500 grams into my luggage. It's not filling, but like unhealthy because of the coconut cream thing. Oh yeah, that is true. Yes, there's a lot of coconut in this one as well. There's coconut cream, coconut milk, and I think coconut sugar, which is the gula Melacca. And then there's like some kind of. They're not tapioca. I don't think they are. But there's like something, some jelly thing in there. The green thing's the chendol, and the white thing is probably the not sure what that is. It's some glutinous rice thing, I guess. Gula Melacca is amazing. It's really, really sweet. I kind of like the taste of it. Yeah, it's good. The one that I tried was so good. I went to buy 500 grams to bring home. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but we'll probably do something with it. Probably cook with it. Maybe. Figure out what I can do with it. Got mixed up since I forgot civil holiday. Chendol. Yeah. Chendol is pretty good. I kind of like this one. Yeah, I'm a person who takes photos. I'm a person where my friends who swears by the camera eats first, all right? So like when I'm with my friends and they need to take photos of food, they always call for me. Like I am the person who will take like food photos in every single angle, look for the best one and then send it to them. And make some Malaysian sweets with it. Ooh. That sounds pretty cool. Probably should make this smaller a little bit. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what kind of Malaysian sweets I can make at home though. If we even have the ability to do so. But I'll try. I'll check it out. Maybe check out some recipes. When I'm free? Yeah. Alright. Next. Okay, so this was taken from the car. We passed by a place that looks really, really cool. You can make like pudding. Ooh, pudding. Pudding. Yum. I wonder if I melt it down, could I make like the caramel with like maybe a creme brulee or something? I'll think about it. Like what's that thing called? Pudding. The Japanese pudding with the syrup at the bottom. Maybe if I turn that syrup into gula Melacca. Mixing into stuff like cakes. Gula Melacca? Seriously? Okay. I'll think about it. I'll look up some recipes and see what I can do with it, I guess. You can't like mix it with water and make like drinks out of it, right? I don't think you can. But yeah, anyway, so what's this? No, I need this one. Okay. So this was taken from. Oh, thanks for the head pat. Sorry it froze. This usually happens. I need to test it out every single time before I start a stream, I guess. Can make bubble tea. Boba? Ooh, boba. Yeah. Wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Thank you for the head pats. But yeah, so this photo was taken from the car. We were in the car. Ah, dang it. I froze again. Okay. Anyways, so we were in the car and we didn't want to get out, so we took it because the architecture looked really, really nice. It kind of reminds you of like a European street. Mizu? Naniwa? My brain, sorry. So you could like, you know, make it into like drinks. You know, replace replacement for sugar. Ah, nande, you mean? Hi. I like the architecture of this place, which is the reason why I took the photos. Ah, wait, one moment. This is a really nice place. Vieira Melacca. Ta-da! My brain lagged. It's fine. Oh yeah, there we go. So, this is the day where we did nothing but eat we ate all day. We just ate and ate and ate and ate. Because my friends were crazy and they just wanted to eat. I don't know, I just thought like, you know, you could use it as like a literal sugar replacement for drinks. I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry, alright? I'll stick to English. It's fine, no worries. I speak both. So we went to a cake place because one of our friends was like craving for cakes and desserts after lunch. Yeah, after that lunch, alright, with the coconut and everything. You're like, let's go for cakes. I'm like, okay. So, guess which one is mine? There you go. That's a nicer picture on the side. Yep. The one on the right. Boo-boo. This is mine. So the only reason I picked this is because it has alcohol in it. But it was actually pretty terrible, I'll admit. This cake wasn't that good. It's a whiskey salted caramel chocolate ganache cake. I think that was the title of it. Yeah, it's the one on the left. It wasn't that good. It was pretty terrible, in fact. The one in the middle is my friend, and then the one on the right, the one with the, like, it looks like a strawberry tart, right? It's not a strawberry tart, by the way. It's not. These ball-like things... okay, the two things on top, I think they're blueberries, but these red ball things, they're not berries. They're mousse. They're mousse coated in, like, I think some kind of strawberry or raspberry jelly. It wasn't good. The one my friend had, though, this one in the middle, this was like a taro... Was it taro? Taro shortcake. Like a strawberry shortcake, but with taro cream instead. That was probably the most delicious one amongst all of us. Gotta admit. She knows how to pick them, and it's pretty good. I actually quite like that one, the shortcake. I took one bite of it and it's like, oh wow, that's good. And it basically hyped me up for my own cake, but my cake was kind of a disappointment. I couldn't finish it. Yeah, but the whiskey cake, it looked nice. Like presentation wise, it looks awesome. Taste wise, I would not recommend this cake to anyone, especially because they use, like, I don't know, but it's definitely not good whiskey. It doesn't taste good. No. I should have gone for the rum cake instead, probably. The tiramisu, like the actual tiramisu. Sweet, please don't stay away please don't stay away from me if you have sweets. I'll eat all of them sweet too. Ooh. What's your favorite sweets? Do you have a favorite, like, cake or sweets? Hopefully they get alcohol poisoning. No. No. Welcome back, Kaho, but, no. I did not get alcohol poisoning. Don't think I got a hangover. I don't think so. Red velvet cake! Yes! Oh, red velvet's so good. The other night was fun. You shut up tipsy in my visa. Oh my. Oh shit! Right, that one. I was so dead. As also looks delicious. I'll eat any sweets. Do you have a favorite though? Kira, alcohol poisoning. That's an impossibility. Well, I did drink. I'll introduce you guys to the drinks that we wait. Did I take photos of the drinks? Holy shit! Wait, did I take photos of the drinks? If I did not, then I will show you the website and the screenshots that I took instead. At the moment, nah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that red velvet is something you really can't go wrong with. But I love chocolate in general. Like I like chocolate. I don't not love chocolate in general. I love dark chocolate in general. I cannot. Kira can't eat sweets. Like can't eat too sweet. Sweetness is something that I cannot handle. My body physically rejects sweetness, which is the reason why I went with the whiskey cake, because it didn't look sweet. It looked like dark chocolate, and I like salted caramel. So oh man, I need water. So so what happened was when I took a bite of this, the whiskey overpowered everything. That was pretty terrible. Yeah, not a good cake, I would say. They probably... Kira, sweet them. Aw, thank you. Dang it, I'm sorry. I really don't know what to say other than thank you, because I'm really not used to being called sweet. Even though recently I've just been called sweet every single time. I don't know why. Am I really a sweet person? I don't know. I got rid of a picker eating habit. Yeah, picky eaters for the win. I'm also a picky eater, by the way. Yeah, in case you can't tell by now. Wait, let me go check if I have photos. If I did put photos. Oh yeah, the photos of my drinks are in here. Okay, good. And then the screenshots as well of the thing. Let me check. Are they here? Are they here? Oh yeah, they are here. Okay, wait, let me throw them into this folder first so we can continue on. So, alright. Isn't Kira sweet? You're so nice, really? Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Because honestly, I do have my really ragey, pissed off moments, which was like yesterday, but thank you. But yeah, I'm also a pretty picky eater. Like, I don't eat a lot of things. I can't handle sweets. But I love tiramisu. I have a huge sucker for tiramisu. Not just because there's the alcohol in it, but because of the entire balance in general. Like, the mascarpone cream... Gods. The mascarpone cream is... not overly sweet, and then you have dark chocolate, dark cocoa powder on the top, which helps to cut on the sweetness, and then there's like the coffee as well. There's a really good balance of like not being overly sweet that I really enjoy, and the alcohol helps as well. But you gotta use good. You gotta use like really good rum. Don't use whiskey. Please don't use whiskey. You can use Kahlua, you can use Baileys, you can use rum, but don't ever use whiskey. For the past few streams I've watched you, been very nice. Aw, thank you. I try to be nice to everyone, but sometimes if I'm like in the middle of like fighting a boss or in the middle of a raid, I can't really reply. I'm sorry for that. It's a little bit hard to look at chat and reply while I'm in a raid, especially. There's like a tiramisu buffet in SG I saw before. Really? Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Like, I'm a bit picky. I won't deny. I'm a bit picky about my tiramisus as well. There has to be a certain like flavor profile. Is liquor for cake? Yes! Liquor is for cakes. Brandy is actually pretty good for tiramisu as well, if you know how to get the brandy, rum, bourbon. I actually mix my rum and bourbon. And I make tiramisu at home as well. I do. I've made it like about twice already. And my parents who are like, no, we can't take alcohol. They finished up my entire tiramisu before I even got a bite in. So I got kind of pissed at time. But I make pretty, and the thing was, it was a pretty big batch, alright? It was actually like, I think I used the whole 400 grams of tiramisu, of mascarpone cheese, and they basically finished it before I even managed to get like a second helping for myself in. I was like, I know you guys paid for this. You paid for the ingredients because you asked me to make it for you. But could you at least leave, like, you know, a small piece left for me? You keep telling me, you guys keep telling me you don't drink alcohol, you can't take alcohol, but why the hell did you finish my super alcoholic tiramisu? It's all it can fit on your plate, yeah. Ooh, wait, what? Seriously? Oh, that's pretty cool. Like, is that like, it's a buffet, right? So you can go back for second helpings and, you know, just gorge yourself on tiramisu. But okay, one thing, all right? Tiramisu is very high in calories. The amount of eggs I use in one tiramisu is crazy. I use like 4 eggs in one tiramisu, so yeah. Please be careful. Tiramisu is delicious, but it's also very high in calories, very high in fats, and actually pretty high in sugar as well if you depending on which recipe you use, and of course alcohol depending on which recipe you use. I like to make the ones in the cup, by the way. The ones that all I do is just put them together and just stuff it in the fridge, throw it in the fridge, next day I can just eat it from there. Yeah, that's the one I make. I don't really know how to make the proper layered Italian tiramisu one. That one's something I don't really know how to do. The one with the cake layers, yeah, I can't make the tiramisu cake. I make the tiramisu in a cup type. Sweetened alcohol paradise. Yes, it's paradise. Okay, so when it comes to cakes, I think one of my friends ordered like a Bailey's birthday cake once before. It was decent. I won't say it was bad, but I think like the one thing about alcohol and cakes is that the balance has to be there. Like, you can't have one overpowering the other. Also, it doesn't, how much I eat never gain. Oh my god, what? What? No way. 羨ましい。嘘でしょ。No way. Bruh. Bruh. Don't say that on my don't trigger me. I really hate it when people are like, "Oh, I can eat as much as I want and I don't get fat." No. I gain weight no matter how little I eat. Fuck that. Yeah. But I really have friends who are the same. They eat as much as they want and don't gain any weight. They don't get fat. They don't gain weight. They don't change. Their body just doesn't change. It's like, what the fuck? Yo! I eat like a little bit and my weight goes up by like... Boom. Oh, fuck that. But on the other hand, that's only when I'm in my country. When I'm in Japan, that's a different story altogether. I eat a lot and I don't gain weight, so... Maybe I wasn't meant to be born in my country in the first place. Maybe I was meant to be born in Japan. I have friends that even water makes them fatty. Yeah, I know. That happens to me too. It's like water weight or something. Blech. But yeah. It's like, for me, when I went to Japan, I was... Okay, so... I probably shouldn't really... I don't know if I've mentioned this before. But when I'm in my own country, when I eat, everything kills me. I have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, right? So everything I eat just kills me. Everything I eat, everything I drink. I can't even drink water in my own country. And then I realized, like, when I went to Japan for about 3 years, I studied there. I started acting there, by the way. I didn't study Japanese there. I knew Japanese before I went there. So I was there, and then when I was... in my 3.5 years, I only had stomach issues like when I ate too much oily stuff because I can't digest oil, apparently. Just found it out when I was in Japan too. The doctor told me straight up, hey, do you know you have a digestive system that can't really digest oil? Well, not really digest oil, but you get indigestion when you have too much oil. Ooh. Yeah, that was not something I knew. And then I went to, and then like, when I was there, I could drink milk, and I'm lactose intolerant, by the way, and I could drink water and not get diarrhea from water. In my own country, I drink water and it just fucks up my entire stomach and my entire system, and sometimes I avoid drinking water. In fact, before I came back, before I even lived in Japan even, I never drank water. Like, I can't drink water. I stayed away from drinking water all the time. Oh, Yasumi, thank you for coming in. Good night, Tio. おやすみなさい。来てくれてありがとうございます。お疲れ様です。おやすみ。Yeah, it's true. I can't drink water. Well, I usually stream till like 1, 2 a.m. Holy shit, I've been talking nonstop for 2.5 hours. Oh my god. Yes, I'm a yapper. I know I'm a yapper. If I can talk, I can talk a lot. Yes. Bye bye. I'll see you again. また来てね. So, I drink water and it feels like I'm swallowing rocks, and it's always been like that for the longest time. And it was when I started living in Japan that I was like, holy shit, I can drink water. I wake up in the morning, I drink water, and I don't feel anything. I drink a lot of water, yes. I cannot not drink water. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Oh my god, I've been talking nonstop. I can actually talk nonstop for 2 hours. Holy freaking shit. I cannot not drink water. Yeah, I know. A lot of people keep telling me, they always say like, 8 glasses of water a day, or 2 liters, or was it a gallon of water a day? Something along those lines. And I'm like, how? Like, water tastes disgusting to me when, in my own country. Water tastes disgusting to me. It feels like rocks down my throat, and it screws up my stomach. Like, how the hell do you want me to drink water? Like, so much water in a day. So before I went to Japan, I never drank water that much. And then I went there, I came back. Even then, I was like, I tried to go back. In fact, when I came back from Japan... Wait, you're not from Japan? Never hear it properly. So, はい。はい。日本人じゃないです。But, well, technically, yeah. But I lived there for a while. I'm trying to go back there and live there again. So technically, whenever I'm on stream, I'm technically in Japan. So yay! Ha! Virtual Tokyo desu. Very, very futuristic Virtual Tokyo desu. Cyberpunk Virtual Tokyo, yeah? But, after I came back, and because of the nature of my work, I didn't need to drink water, but I couldn't drink water because I didn't like to drink it. Nice. Oyasumi. And then, when I was just around, and, like, I had to drink something, right? So I stuck to isotonic drinks. And, basically tea and things like that. And then, like, I go back to Japan every single year. And when I came back, I went there after the COVID ended again. And then I went there. And I drank water. I drank a lot. When I was there, I drank so much water. I woke up and I'm like, ah, shit. I can't drink water in the morning. It's gonna kill my stomach. Never mind. Let's just drink. I am so thirsty. My throat is so dry. Let's drink. I drank. I almost finished, like... I bought a 2-liter bottle. I left it in my hotel room. I finished, like, almost 1/4 of that bottle. And nothing happened. And I was like, oh. Oh, now that I think about it, nothing happened when I was living in Japan either. Okay. Now I know what I gotta do. Came back to my country and basically got a water server. Yeah. So I'm paying a lot of money for a water server in my house right now, just so I can import water from Japan. Fucking hell. Because that's the only way I can drink water. Yeah. It sucks. Speaking of water, let me go refill my water as well. Be right back. Refill water. 수입은 헛유. Alright, backs. Anyways, where was I? So right now I have a water server. It's just right outside my room actually. My bedroom. Had to rearrange a few electronics in my house. But it's a lot more accessible. And right now, it's the only way I can drink water. In fact, when I go out with my friends, even when I was in Melacca, I actually couldn't even buy water because of the fact that I can't drink hard water. I literally can't drink any water that is like hard water. And it's tough. It's tough when you live in a country that uses hard water. So when I was in Europe as well, I just went for their sparkling water, the classic sparkling water. I found out for the first time in my life that there are 3 types of sparkling water. There's classic, there's like extra strong, and there's like a something else. I don't know, but apparently soda. There's more than one type of soda water, and I didn't know that exists. But yeah, okay, back to the topic. So cakes. And then oh yeah, and then we had this thing for lunch. Not really lunch. I hate local sparkling water. I'm not sure what your sparkling water is, but I have San Pellegrino's. Like next to me here as well. Okay, it's not really gassy anymore. Okay, so look. I had an Oz and it was amazing. Oh yes, Australia's and Europe's sparkling water is amazing. Except in Europe, like they sell it in a glass bottle, so it was fucking heavy. And I was traveling everywhere because of work. Okay, so look. No, this is not look. This is something they call satay celok. I don't know what it is, but they call it satay celok. Basically, it's you have like the food that you take in sticks from a refrigerator, and you guys know what a hot pot is, right? So you replace the soup in a hot pot with satay sauce, which is a peanut sauce, and some kind of broth. I don't know. And it's like a mildly spicy peanut soup that you kind of have to stir once every few minutes, otherwise the peanut's gonna crust at the bottom and burn. And basically you dip these things in there and let it cook in the sauce. Oh darn, peanut sauce, yeah. Yeah, you'd think, right? It's a little bit way too much peanut, so this is what it looks like after you throw it in. The entire pot is peanut sauce with some kind of spicy broth. I don't know what kind of broth it is, but I felt like I was gonna get a nosebleed after eating this thing. It was good. it was pretty delicious. Very, very, very savory. But I felt like I could get a sore throat at any moment after eating this. It was so, so, so rich. And so, what's that word? It felt like it dried my mouth as well. It's just, I don't know. Would I go for it again? If my friends want to, I would. Would I ever go for it alone? Never. If there was a choice on eating this and lok lok, I would pick lok lok over this any day. I took some like bacon and I dunked it in. I took some vegetables and dunked it in as well. Basically, the entire thing is just soaked in peanut sauce. It gets really, really, really rich. It's like drinking very spicy peanut sauce without any dilution in it. It's like 100% peanut. There's like no dilution. The whole thing is really crazy. Guys, just so you remember, peanut allergies doesn't exist in Asian culture. Yeah, that's true. It's I don't know how to put it, but it's a lot more it's a lot more than I expected. Like, I didn't think it would be like that when I heard about it. I had a friend who mentioned about it. Like, she did mention, a Malaysian friend did mention, like, oh, it's this, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's go for it. And then when I'm actually there, my eyes popped out, my jaw dropped, and when I ate it, I'm like, oh my god, this is so unhealthy. And yeah, peanut allergies doesn't exist in Asian culture because we have nuts everywhere. Like, everywhere. Every single, in fact, even in Japan, there's peanuts here and there, if I'm not wrong. And then in like Southeast Asian countries, like everything I've seen so far, especially in like the food review, what's that? The food channels? It's peanut. Yeah, peanut allergies don't exist in Asian culture. If it does, you're dead. Everything is peanut in them. If it does, I think it's I would highly suggest to that person to migrate to a different country. No, seriously. I mean, if you know how bad peanut allergies actually get, like, you can't even handle the smell of it. Like, if someone within like a 10 feet of you opens like a peanut bag, you can like blow up or something. Yeah, just migrate to a different country at this point. I think it will save you a lot more trouble. But this thing is crazy. It's, oh my god. Oh, I don't know how to explain it. But I'd say go there for the experience once. The place that we went to was really popular. We queued for about half an hour before we got a seat. There were 4 of us. And, yeah. Always ask for a new packet, otherwise it's gonna be pretty unhygienic because they kind of like don't wash the pots. Like, they don't wash out the pots fully and just add on for some people. We asked for a brand new pot and a brand new sauce, so it was pretty good. But I'd say if you're a big fan of satay or peanuts or I guess lok lok in general, if you like those things, give it a try if you're ever in Melacca. I think it's only a Melacca thing. I'm not sure. But give it a try. You might like it or you might swear off it forever. I don't know. It's a love and hate thing. Me, I'm on the fence, but I would probably never, if I have the choice, I probably would. One time is enough. Once is enough for this. Yeah, so we had like, so this is my plate. Yeah, this is my plate. And then These are my friend's plate. No, not that. These are my friend's plate. And then after this, where did we go again? Oh, right. After this, we went to look for, we went to look for, where were we again? Where is this? I don't know, it's a river. There was a river and like basically there were like these cute little birds nearby and I just had to take a photo of them because they were so cute and fluffy. Look at them! They're so fluffy and small and adorable. But yeah, there was like this, we were at the river, we were looking for a bar, and we did. So this was the river. It's really nice. I actually kind of really like it. It was still pretty early, so it wasn't like all lit up yet. So it was still like that. And then this is the bar, I think this is the bar we went to? It was called Tipsy Bridge. Yeah, it's called the Tipsy Bridge. Okay. Yeah, so this is the bar that we went to. It was okay for a first place. It wasn't like the best, honestly. We left after 2 drinks each, and then, it was pretty cool. I think I took a video of this place too. Let me see. Do I have a video of this place? Oh yeah, I do. I do have a video of this place. Let me show you guys this one. Where is it? Where's my video? Oh, there we go. There's the video. Okay, let's put the video on. Okay, so this is the video of the place. Let's turn, I think, this one. Nope. 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 I think it's 2. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. This is like 2 can turn off. Oh wait, no, let's turn off 3. Okay, so this is the video of the place that I took. Oops. So yeah, this was the whole street where the bars were. It's really nice, very neon-y, retro feel at night. There was like a whole big group of, I think they're Indians. There's a whole big group of Indians. I think they're like I don't know what kind of group they are. But there's a lot of them. They were like having some kind of like, they were having party games along as well as the night went on. They were having drinking and party games as well when the night went on. And this was the whole street. It was pretty cool. It had knickknacks, had bars. I'm sorry for the shakiness of the thing. I filmed this on my phone. And the ground was pretty uneven. So yeah. I'm sorry if I'm giving anyone motion sickness right now. So this was the end of the street. And then there's like, yeah. It's like a hotel. I think that's a hotel. Yep. Oops. Nope, not that one. Off. Yeah. So that was the whole street. It was kind of cool, I would say. And then, they had some like really, and then this was the place that we went to in the end. So after that, we had like 2 drinks each. Then we came here. So it doesn't look like much, right? But the inside is so freaking cool. Let me show you another video of it. So This place is called Budi. B-U-D-I. And this is the interior of it. It has this really nice, retro, very homey feel. I love it. I love it so much. Let me show you the video of this thing as well. I took a video of it. It was really cool because they had this kind of like, where is it? You see? It has like this really, I don't know how to explain it, but it has this really nice feel to it. The walls, the grunge feel, very cozy, very nice, a bit dark. One of my favorite places that I've been to so far. Actually, one of my favorite bars, I'd say, hands down, in like a lot of countries that I've been to so far. And this is the bar. All the staff are male. And they have a lot of liquors in the back, yes. So when they showed like what this place looked like, if you were to Google it, B-U-D-I, Melacca, they would show you a place with like a lot of plants. They're not wrong. It actually does have a lot of plants here and there. At the same time, you actually do have like a few of these as well. Let's open this one up. So this was just something I took because I found it really, really cool. It's just me walking up the stairs actually, but it has this really old Japanese stairs feel. It was almost like a ladder. It was really steep, by the way. It was so steep. And yeah, that's where we all are. So, in this place, they had like a lot of plants and a lot of how about it? Like a lot of the feel of it in general was really nice. So this was the steps that I just showed you guys. It kind of reminds you of like those olden Japanese houses. It has that feel to it as well. Like when you climb up and, well, I guess if you watch enough horror, you'd be like, okay, this looks like a freaking horror house. But yeah, it's not, because of the fact that I'm using a Samsung S23 Ultra, so the lighting is actually not so, it kind of brightens up everything because of night mode. But it was really dark, alright? I can tell you right now that it wasn't so bright. It was way dark. Maybe I should turn off night mode or something, because it was like you can see in front of you, but think of like a dark room with only one lamp. That's how dull and cozy it was. And this is another room. So it's split into like, I think 3 rooms. Oh wait, no, there's like the room that my friends and I were in, the main area right in front of the bar. There are a few tables as well, and then there's like a room inside, and up the stairs there's another step of stairs, right? So up those stairs is like another kind of like a big sofa, lounge, love seat area, that I think you can seat about like two groups of people, 2 small groups of people, but yeah, like 2 couples. It's not a very big place, but it's really, really, really cool. And now comes the main attraction, the drinks. So this drink is called, what's it called again? Wait, let me take a look. So they had drinks. Let me see if I can bring this into my, so I can share with you guys the menu while we talk about it. Okay, let's see. Where is it? My screenshots, pictures. Screenshots. あれどこ? Nope. Where are my screenshots? Do you see I am? Screenshots? Oh, they are here. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, 並べ替え更新日時. There we go. Okay, so these are, let me just share it here. Okay. I think they should go to that part. Let's see if I can show it to you guys. Okay, never mind. Okay. I think it'll be easier if I do another slideshow so I can show it to you guys. Alright, so this drink... Hey Pew, welcome in! We're just talking about my Melacca trip. Let me open another screen. Let me open another slideshow. Slideshow 2. And then I will add only these few. Yeah, my Melacca trip. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so this... Ah, sorry, one moment. Let me turn this off. Hand. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's go through the menu. Let's go through the menu one by one. Yeah, I know. I'm actually gonna do this. So this drink is called Lada. And this drink that we had, not me actually, my friend's boyfriend had. Because the only people who were drinking were me and my boyfriend, and they had like a 1 drink per person kind of thing. Let's just say that that was not an issue. 1 drink per person. We finished the whole menu, by the way. Well, not all of it, but we between my friend and between me and so 1 drink per person. There were 4 of us, right? So we were supposed to order like 4 drinks minimum. Yeah, that was not an issue. Between me and my friend's boyfriend, we kind of cleared out all of their signature menus. And yeah, hey, go show Pew some love. That guy is like our meme lord. He made a meme for me as well. I'm gonna post it, like I'll post it on like Twitter like after this probably. The one with the car. Oh my god. The Nokia and the car. Oh god. Anyways, yeah. So this is the drink. It's called Lada, and it's a drink that was kind of based off a paprika, so it's kind of like spicy-ish. But because they ran out of some kind of like they ran out of a specific kind of like chili infused liquor that they had to substitute. But it was still really, really, really good. It's a tequila base with a bit of spice in it, and that's basil. The basil taste is pretty nice. Oh, is it basil? I can't remember, but it's really, really, really good. It was one of the few ones that we really enjoyed. And yeah, this is something that if anyone ever goes to Booty, like all their drinks are good. We had everything in the Kaboon series. We drank everything basically. Yes. No joke. We drank everything. Anyways, so next. Oh wait, no, not this one. Sorry, this one. This is with Flash. Alright, this one, the Terong. It doesn't look very pretty, but it's pretty interesting. So this drink is eggplant. Eggplant puree and dark rum. So the color is actually more of a brownish kind of color. Yeah, this is pretty bright. But it's more of like a brownish kind of color, and they give you like dehydrated eggplant chips to eat with it. So you take a bite of the chip and then you sip the cocktail. It's a pretty interesting concept, and it was crafted pretty well. In my opinion, it was actually done pretty well. Very nice. The white foam at the top is actually egg whites, and it's a really, really, really interesting concept. Like, you would never think to use eggplant in a cocktail or in any form of alcohol in general. But I think the entire theme of this, well, it's kind of pretty obvious, but the entire theme of this booty is a garden, like a house garden. So things like vegetables that you can find in the plants. And that's how that's how they crafted their cocktails as well. It's really good, by the way. If anyone ever goes to Melacca, I would highly recommend you drop by Booty, but please do give them a call. I think they did ask us if we had reservations, and we did not. So we were very lucky to like get a spot at all. All right, the next drink on this list is what's this one? I think this is the pandan. Okay, I think this is the pandan. This one over here. So the pandan is interesting. It was very milky. It was like milk with whiskey and pandan flavoring, if you know what that smells or tastes like, at least. Basically, it's like, think of the chendol in a way, but without the gula melaka, and replaced coconut milk with actual milk and cream. I think they use half and half, I'm not sure, and then add some whiskey to it. It's actually pretty good. Really milky, really sweet. It was a little bit too sweet for me, so it wasn't my thing, but my friend's boyfriend really loved it. And it was slightly green. Was it green? No, it wasn't green, but it was very fragrant. It had a really nice aroma just to the nose. And then next we have, yeah, but this one was quite surprising. I mean, I've had a really sweet smelling cocktail before, but this one's a little bit different. The Jameson's actually cuts a bit of the sweetness off, so yeah. Oops, not this one. All right, then we have, yeah, so this is like with flash. My friends would complain that my flash was too bright. But the thing is, the flash actually kind of like really brings out the colors. You can see how milky it really is here. It's pure white, man. It's really pure white. And I think these are the pandan leaves. I'm not too sure, but I think they are. All right, this one is my favorite. This was my drink, by the way. So this one is this was called the labu. The labu. So it's a pumpkin-based cocktail. It's pretty interesting. It really is. If I'm not wrong, what did they put inside? Let me see. I know there's pumpkin in it. And if I'm not wrong, the base is, I think, rum. It tastes very rummy, at least. It doesn't taste like whiskey-ish. It tastes more rummy. So, and yes, the two things on top, those are tomatoes, cherry tomatoes that have been roasted. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is a nicer color. So this is the labu. It has basil in it as well. And the smell is really nice. It smells very basil-y, smells very spice. It's like, my friend was actually comparing this to a pumpkin spice, but it's not really pumpkin spice. It's like, how do I explain this? I really don't know how to really explain this thing, actually. But, it's like a soup. Yeah, it's closer to a soup. It tastes like soup with alcohol. Not really pumpkin spice, but closer to like a savory soup. Has like a little bit of saltiness, savoriness to it as well. Probably because of the tomatoes, but it's really good. I loved it. I tried to get another glass of this, but they were sold out. This was the last glass of the night of labu. So I was really lucky to be able to get my hands on this thing. Holy shit. But it was so freaking delicious. I swear this was my favorite cocktail the entire night. And it kind of, I would definitely go back there for another glass of this. Maybe make a proper reservation if I ever get to go back there again. But I wouldn't know how to recraft this cocktail myself. The pumpkin flavor is very mild. And the basil actually comes through a lot stronger. I'm not sure if there's like nutmeg or cinnamon in it, but it has a very nice Christmassy. No, not Christmassy. Autumny flavor. Yeah, autumn. That's it. Autumny flavor. Yep. And then we got the next one, which is... Oh yeah, so this is the first floor. Wait, where's this? Oh no. Ah, I don't have photos of the rest of it. No! Dang it. Okay, sorry. Fuck. I actually really wanted to show you guys the rest of them. Especially the jagong was really interesting. So the jagong came as a cocktail that came with popcorn on the side, and then salted popcorn on the side. And the idea was that you're supposed to like eat a popcorn and then take a sip of the cocktail. It was really well crafted. Like, it tastes completely different with and without the popcorn. And while the popcorn flavor remains in your mouth and you still drink it, it's really good. But once the popcorn flavor fades, then the taste reverts to the not so impressive taste. Then you have another taste of popcorn again, and it's like a cycle that you can't break. You have to eat like popcorn and drink this thing at the same time. It's a very well crafted cocktail. I love the concept of it, but I wasn't the one who ordered it. Instead, what I ordered was something close to a Negroni. My god, I can't believe I didn't take a photo of that one. Fuck. The Paria. The Paria was like a Negroni. It was bitter. It was kind of interesting. There wasn't really anything to it. It was just kind of bitter gourd with gin, kind of ish. It really was basically a Negroni, but with bitter gourd, actual bitter gourd, instead of like orange bitters and stuff like that. I liked it. No, I wouldn't say I really loved it. If I were to compare this and the Labu, I loved the Labu a lot more. But this was really cool and nice. But it took a while to finish because it was bitter. It was really bitter. For those of you who don't like bitter stuff, I would recommend you stay away from it. The kachang manis, I don't remember what this one looked like. I remember it wasn't actually green. Like, it said green, as in the flavor was green. The color wasn't green. It smelled like fresh grass. That's the closest I can explain it. It smelled like fresh grass. Yeah. Flavor wasn't really my thing. But, oh man, I can't believe I don't have photos of it. Shit. Did I seriously forget to take photos? Are you fucking serious? I forgot my photos. No! Holy shit, I did. Yeah, I forgot my photos. Yeah, okay, this was the photo. This was the video I showed this now. Oh well, okay, I'm so sorry guys, I forgot the photos of that one. And then I had the kadondong. Kadondong. How do you pronounce this? Kadondong. Whatever. It's sour plum. Let's just put it that way. It's sour plum. They keep telling me about how it's similar to something called asam boy, and I had no idea what asam boy is. So basically they were just trying to explain things to me that I didn't know the concept of. But it was really nice. It tasted like, it was like a lime juice. It tasted like calamansi. Tasted like lime juice basically. It tasted a lot like lime juice with alcohol in it, and I really liked it. It was one of the few drinks that I really liked. And I think, oh yeah, there was another one, the nonna. The nonna was another drink that I did not take a photo of. I did not drink it. My friend's boyfriend had it. It was pretty interesting. It was sweet. It was really sweet. It was based off like a sugar apple, so it was like elderflower with Hendrix, something that was very nice and herbally, to the nose, very sweet smelling, It tasted like a bit like iced lemon tea, actually. I don't know how to explain this, but it tasted a little bit like iced lemon tea. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it tasted something like that. With alcohol. So it tastes like Long Island tea? I'm not sure. But yeah, something along those lines. So anyways, next. Okay. So, I think that's all we got. Yeah, that's all we got for the cocktails. Okay. Now we're done with the cocktails. This was our morning place, our morning breakfast place. I think this is the Daily Fix. So the Daily Fix was, it was a really interesting place. They marketed it as a pancake place, and I just wanted to try the pancakes, but it didn't. It turned out to not be the type of pancakes that Kira enjoys. It's the thicker, smaller, denser type of pancakes, and I prefer the lighter, fluffier Japan pancakes, like the ones from what's that? Tanaka Coffee? Belleville, I think so. And then the Korean pancakes, like the really, really super fluffy, like big floof ball ones, those things, those are nice too. I don't deny that. In fact, I wouldn't mind those either. But I kind of prefer like the fuwa pancake, the Japanese fuwa pancake over like the other types of pancakes, in my opinion. They're lighter, easier to eat, and they're not, you know, I don't have to open my mouth as big as I do when I have to eat like a... Well, they're kind of soft and fluffy too. Yeah. But this one had, the pancakes were a bit more like this. Oh, this is my friend's, by the way. So my friend had like a house brew thing. It was interesting. The flavor was kind of like a mocha coffee drink. It was a hot mocha coffee, basically. But I love the latte art. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. Yeah. And this was what I had. A cold brew. Cold brew was underwhelming. It tasted really weird. Maybe because I'm not used to cold brew. I'm not sure. I just wanted iced coffee, and this was not the iced coffee I was hoping I would get. It tasted a little bit too acidic for me. It was actually on the sour side for coffee. I'm okay with acidic coffee, but not to that extent. It felt like I was drinking... What was that thing again? Espresso? Like, espresso, but with water. Very little water. It was really sour. It wasn't my thing. Kira didn't really like this one. There, the pancakes. So these are the pancakes. They're really big and dense, and yeah, the one I got was... Just because I was curious and the review seemed good. Salted egg pancakes. Salted egg yolk pancakes, I think they called it. It comes with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. 5 of this small pancake things. And a salted egg yolk sauce. Now I'm hungry. Sorry. So, what happened was that the salted egg yolk sauce was quite underwhelming. The pancakes were a little bit too thick and dense for my... Well, I'm not a fan of these kind of pancakes, basically. So basically how I ate them was I only managed to eat like half of this because my friend decided that she wanted to eat a whole plate on her own, but she didn't finish it in the end. She overestimated herself. We basically left behind like half each. Yes, I know we're wasting food. I'm so sorry, but we are wasting food. So when we ate, so for me, when I ate this, can I make this dish? Ooh, really? Cool. Salted egg yolk sauce. I don't know how people make them. Bonk. Thanks for the bonk. Yeah, for this one, I would say that when I ate this, when I cut into the pancake, it kind of turned out kind of grainy. I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't the type of pancakes that I like. And then I dipped it in the sauce and took a little slice of the ice cream, Mixing them all together made it a lot more bearable and easier to eat. It's pretty simple to make. The preparations where it gets annoying. Ah, okay. I've actually never made salted egg yolk sauce before, but it does sound good. I think if you did it well, it would be good, but this one was a little bit underwhelming. Like, how do I explain it? The I think the sauce was a little bit grainy. Wasn't as smooth as I was expecting it to be. I had to eat it with the ice cream. So with the ice cream, it kind of tasted pretty bearable. But then the ice cream alone on its even the vanilla ice cream though wasn't like some kind of really fancy, delicious, creamy ice cream. No, it was kind of more the cheap stuff. It tasted like those cheap convenience store stuff that I get from like 7-Eleven or something. Not really the best. It's not like Haagen-Dazs or what's that other brand? Baskin Robbins? No, it's not that kind of level of ice cream. It's just really plain cheap vanilla ice cream. So I think that helped because like the salted egg yolk sauce was really rich. And then there's sugar on top of it, on top of that, right? So yeah. I love pancakes, but not this style. I prefer waffles. I probably should have gone for waffles instead. But I don't have waffles in this place. And Daily Fix, the Daily Fix, seemed to have a lot of reviews, a lot of really good reviews. It was like I think a 4.6 on Google reviews or something. So we decided to give it a try anyways. Yeah. I'll probably pick somewhere else if I ever go back there again. If I ever go back to Melacca again, I'll probably pick somewhere else to eat. I wouldn't say that the Daily Fix would be my #1 choice anymore. I think there are better places as well. Probably like some hidden areas here and there. But I think one thing I probably should have, like, I think I would have preferred waffles. Maybe I should look for a waffle place next time instead of pancakes. Yum. I like desserts. Like waffles and ice cream are like my to-go. Even though they're like super sweet, but I always ask them to like hold the honey. I prefer the dish where you dip sandwich overnight and fry them with butter. Dip sandwich overnight and fry with butter? What's that? Wait. Dip overnight in what? What do you dip them in? Wait, you dip them in salted egg yolk sauce? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, and this was my friend's, by the way. So she had a very basic classic pancake. Mine was 21 RM and hers was 17 RM. Yeah, four ringgits difference. Not really much of a difference in the price. Hers was a very classic pancake, strawberries and honey. Dip sandwich in milk overnight and fry them with butter. Are you talking about French toast? I thought those you dip in egg though. Or are you talking about like a, what's that pudding? Bread pudding? If you're talking about bread pudding, yeah, then I guess you soak them overnight in bread and then... Do you have egg in them? I think some of them do have egg because it turns into like custard or something. You mix egg and milk and I don't know what, and then you kind of, but you don't really fry them so much as like toss it in the oven. I think I'm not really sure. I have a friend who made it. I have a friend who made bread pudding, and it was pretty good. Honestly, it was really good. But I don't have an oven. I have a microwave oven. I don't have an oven. And the last time I tried to bake something in my oven, I burnt it. Cookies. Yes, I can't bake cookies to save my life. I prefer making like refrigerated layered cakes than baking something in the oven because you need like a proper oven to get good results in baking things. I found out that you can't really bake properly in like a microwave oven. Yum. Milk and coffee liquor. And yes, I did add a bit of alcohol to my milk today. Just now. That was this, my streaming drink. Ugh. Okay, next. Oh yeah, this was lunch. Yes, yes, yes. This is our lunch. Okay, so in Malaysia, no, Malacca in general, actually. Hungry to get some noodles now? Yeah, go ahead, go grab some food. So in Malacca, they are very famous for their chicken rice. Chicken rice balls, apparently, is what they're most famous for. So this was our lunch. So instead of going to like a normal touristy area, we had a friend who brought us to a local area. It's like 5 minutes from her house. She's like, that's where I usually go to get my chicken rice fix. So she brought us there, and we ordered, I think, half a chicken and some of these. So these balls, these things over here. These things are the chicken ball. These are the chicken rice balls, apparently. And how they work, I don't actually know. I don't really know how they work. But she's like, oh, you just take them and then you just pop them in your mouth, right? So before you pop them in your mouth, what you do is that you roll it in the chicken, in the sauce, in the gravy and the oils of the chicken. Let it like soak up every single, let it soak up every drop of sauce into the rice. Then you pop it into your mouth and it's like a flavor explosion. Yeah, it was really good. Holy shit. It's like, that's like the only way to eat like chicken rice, probably, I swear. My other friends are like, that's the only way I'm ever gonna eat chicken rice ever again. I can never eat chicken rice when I go back ever again. Yeah, we eat the chicken like this, of course, but like the chicken rice balls, the rice themselves, like you take them, so they poke, so my friends just basically just poke them with a fork and then just roll them in the gravy and then took a little bit of chili and pop them into their mouths. Yeah. So, but my Malaysian friend doesn't eat chili. So yeah, we just, it was like, it was really, really good. This was really good, yeah. So we just basically ate rice, and then there's loose rice as well, as you can see on the plate over here. So we have rice. Now I'm gonna eat like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you torture people with food. Rice with extra steps, yes. I actually don't know how they make the balls. And I don't know if they make them outside of Malacca as well, to be honest. Don't know which country even has like such similar food. But everything we ate there was pretty good. Hey Razori! Hello! Welcome in! We were just talking about my trip into Malaysia, and yeah, I'm torturing people with food, apparently. Hi, and so this, you can just roll them. Apparently it tastes, okay, so that's the thing. You think so, right? It's just like it's just the rice and you roll them. Oh, the flavor of the balls are completely different from the loose rice. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you enjoyed. Yes, yes. I enjoyed my trip. It was a really, really cool. Thank you for shouting out Razori. Yeah, it was a really cool, it was a really good trip. How are you? How are you? How are you, Razori? I know you've been a little bit down recently. How are you? I hope I hope you're feeling better. So it's rice with extra step Maybe. Honestly, I'm actually not too sure. But it tastes really different from the loose rice. I think you're just gonna use white rice. Doing a bit better now. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah. So, I got a new... Well, it's not an overlay. I just found this. It's free, actually. This thing is... This background I'm using is free. I actually was planning to use the other one, but I thought like this one might actually be more homey, even if it's more pink. And Kira's not really pink, but I think the color scheme fits. So I'm sticking with this one. But if I'm not wrong, for yeah, so you can use white. I think the basic is white rice, but you kind of have to flavor it. And I think they flavored it with the broth of the chicken and a few aromatics. I'm not really sure what, but definitely this did taste like there's at least a tiny bit of ginger, but a lot of garlic, definitely garlic and chicken broth. I'm not sure what else is in there. You can give it a try, experiment, and, you know, try to make it yourself. So, Melacca is a nice country to visit. Just one thing I would say, be prepared to at least put on 2.5 kilos because that's what happened to me. Soy sauce or fish sauce good enough? Nodders. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, so I would highly recommend anyone, if you have the chance, maybe go to Melacca if you ever, you know, are looking for good food. But at the same time, be prepared to put on at least like 2 to 3 kilos. 2 to 3 kilograms on your weight. Like, yeah. I think I put on all the weight I was supposedly losing from my program, so I gotta diet again. Fuck. Well, at least my shirt sizes and my pant sizes haven't changed. Just my weight. Probably water weight and food weight. And also, like, honestly, the food over there is really good. It's really, really good. 10-10 will go again, except for satay chalok, maybe? Satay chalok is just something that, no. I don't know if any other country has anything similar to it, but it's just not for me. Can I go back to that one? Ah! All the alcohol. Delicious alcohol. Let's go back, 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 go back. There. Yeah. This is the most sinful thing. I swear, the most sinful thing I've eaten in my entire life. It's good? It's good, but so fucking sinful. It looks so good. Yeah, it does, right? I'm not sure if you know what satay is, Razari, but this is, basically a big gigantic bowl of satay sauce that you dip your sticks into and let them cook in there like a hot pot. One sitting could finish? Ooh, wow, okay. Yeah, and it's quite... Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. And yeah, I really need to hydrate. I've been talking non-stop for 3.5 hours. Holy shit. A just chatting stream. Holy shit. Why did I think that this would end in like an hour? No, I've been talking non-stop for 3.5 hours. Oh my god. Ugh. But I got milk and I got water, so that's good enough for me, and I think my throat wouldn't die. I'll just grab like a throat nandake ninjon later. But yes, I think that concludes my trip, if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Malaysia is a really nice place. I find the food there really, really, really good. Even I haven't been to Penang, by the way. But I heard that food in Penang is also different and also really good, but I haven't been there. I have been to Kuala Lumpur, but that was like many years ago. And I really would like to go to I think Thailand again if I have the chance. I haven't been to Vietnam. But I wouldn't mind going to Thailand again. I went there on a company trip about a couple years back. It was nice. It was really, really nice. The food there was good, but we were with Japanese people, so they kind of like just wanted to eat mostly Japanese food, which kind of really sucked. I really wanted to try more local food. We did go to a few local places, but not really all of them. Yeah, latte art. I'm always very, very, very envious of people who can do latte art. It's so cool. And yeah, apparently my entire stream today was just me torturing people with food. Yay! Oh, and this photo was taken because I like the architecture. It just looks so cool. Like, if you actually zoom in and look at this, it's really interesting. Because, like, it looks like a half-finished building, but it's not. And then I realized that it's actually a hotel. It's called the Imperial Hotel. Imperial? Yeah. Something hotel. Yeah, we took this from quite afar. My friend was driving. I have a Malaysian friend who drives, and she drove us around. She used her parents' car, and we dropped by her house before we came back. I ate an entire pie of pizza, extra pineapple, extra black olives. Ooh, pineapple on pizza. Now that's a controversy. I love it though. I don't love it, but I do eat it though. Mainly because, like, for a very long time, it was the only pizza my parents would eat. So I only ever knew of Hawaiian pizza for like more than a decade. It wasn't until my friends introduced me to other types of pizza that I knew that there were other pizza that actually taste really good as well. But other than that, I would think I only ate Hawaiian pizza for like more than half my life, actually. And yeah, I'm a person who doesn't mind pineapple on pizza. Sue me. Fight me IRL. Okay, this was my lunch yesterday. So no one was at home, so I had to cook for myself. I got it because of Deadpool. I don't eat olives. I am a person who goes to Subway and I tell them, no, like, no olives. Like, I don't grab olives. Yeah, my sababagu. Where is it? This is like, yeah, me cooking yesterday. Ta-da! This is my lunch yesterday. I made it. Yay! So this is actually... I want pineapple pizza. Oh, hey Hunter! Welcome back. Pineapple pizza is actually not terrible. I'm okay with it. I've just found better stuff recently. Then again, I realize I'm actually pretty simple. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Mom told me that we can buy pizza. We can order pizza for lunch tomorrow. So I'm just gonna go take a look and see if there are any offers on maybe Domino's or something. Yeah, I got like... So I'm gonna go check on pizza later on. I'm gonna look at the menu and probably just pick something. And that concludes... I'm getting pizza night now. Go ahead. Nothing stopping ya. Nothing stopping ya. I think that's all. Yep, that's all. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. I'm sorry that it was kind of scuffed here and there, but hey, yeah, that was I actually forgot to take a lot of photos. Just kind of realized that. Mostly because I was kind of internet kind of really sucked. Roaming was pretty bad, I'll be honest. Roaming was pretty bad. I had data roaming. I bought an eSIM, but dang. Sorry. Nah, Papa John's. Papa John's. Oh, I don't think we have that here. Pineapple on pizza now only if you mix it with something else am I able to tolerate, but not with ham. Don't know why at least it be cooked to be crisp. Thank you. Ugh. Yep, okay. That concludes my Melacca trip. Yeah, I can't believe I've talked for 3 hours on a trip that only was like, what, 2 nights? 3 days and 2 nights. And most of the third day, okay, so like this was like super dumb. But what happened on like our final day to come back from Melacca was that there was a huge jam. And my supposed ride from Melacca to the immigrations that was supposed to be 4 hours took 9 hours. Yep. It was a 9-hour trip! Freaking hell, 9 hours on the goddamn freaking bus! Yes, it was a luxury bus, but damn, man! Holy shit! So we were on this... We got on the bus at the designated time, which was like... 3... We were supposed to be there about half an hour before the bus left, so it was about 2:30. Bus was at 3:15. Yeah. And then we got on the bus. And then began traffic hell. Malaysian traffic. Oh my fucking god. It was terrible. We were in that bus, and I swear we didn't move for like... Actually, I don't know. I know that I fell asleep. All I know was that 3 hours later, I looked at the map on Google Maps, and it seemed like we just left Melacca. Like, right at the border of Melacca. That was how long it took to get from, like, somewhere in the middle of Melacca to the edge of Melacca. And I was like, holy... Wait, what? It's been 3 hours! We still haven't even reached... We're not even anywhere near immigrations yet? What the hell? Yeah, traffic was terrible. It was really terrible. And like the person was like, "Oh, there's a terrible jam right now. We're not sure when you'll be able to get a light for a toilet break next. So please go on a toilet break now." And it's like, "Oh, please do not eat in the bus." Do not eat in the bus? Seriously? For a 9-hour fucking trip, we don't eat in the bus? Yeah, no. Everyone was snacking in the bus, duh. And, I myself was basically... I was just napping in and out of a nap until I think... After... the... which time was that? I think after like the hour that was like around, I think it was around like 6. Well, we had a break. We took a break somewhere in between. It was like we actually had to stop for... They actually made a stop for dinner. They were like, "Okay, the traffic's not moving. We're gonna stop here for dinner. We're gonna stop here for a break, and then right after this, which is 25 minutes, you guys have to come back here in 25 minutes. And when you're done, we have to pump petrol, which is gonna take another 15 minutes. I'm like, so why the hell is it not 45 minutes instead? The petrol station was just 5 minutes down the road. What the fuck? So we were like, okay. So my friends decided, like, let's go grab a burger. Oh, it was a terrible burger. Holy shit, it was freaking terrible. The meat tasted like mystery meat. That was how bad it was. So we were on the bus, and we had to alight, right? Everyone had to alight because they were like locking up the bus or something. So everyone got down, and we were in this like kind of a food court, food center, and then they had like KFC and Pizza Hut and Burger King, I think. And I think they had like Ramley's burger as well. Because of the fact that KFC and Pizza Hut, well, KFC, I think there's no Pizza Hut. Because the fact that KFC had such a stupidly long queue and the waiting times were stupid, my friends decided, hey, let's go for Ramley's instead. Oh boy. The burger tasted like mystery meat. I did not even finish the bread. I just took I think 2 bites of the bread, decided that, you know what, I'll just eat the meat. Fuck that. I'm just surprised. I'm just glad that my stomach didn't pass away in the middle of the remaining 5 hours that we were on the freaking bus. Yeah, that's how long we were on the bus. About 4 hours in, it was like 7. We were stopped there. The thing was, where we were was not even out of Melacca. We were still in Melacca. We were still in Melacca after 4 hours. It was only after the 5th hour, after they, you know, refueled their patrol and we left, and we were still caught in the jam. Like, I think we only finally got out of the jam at like the 5th or 6th hour. Basically, let's just put it this way. We got on the bus at 3:15, right? I reached home at 2 a.m. in the morning. That's how long the goddamn bus ride took to reach immigrations, and then another trip back to my country, back to like, no, my country, my house. The entire trip started at 3 and ended at 2 a.m. Holy shit. 11 hours. Never again. I'll just fly in next time, like straight to Melacca's airport. I'm never, ever going on a bus trip again. Or even a road trip. My god. I think Melacca's traffic, I heard, my friend, my Malaccan friend literally just told us, like, welcome to Melacca. We have traffic jams. And I'm like, okay. I didn't think they were that bad. I seriously, severely underestimated how bad the jam would be. Oh my god. But yeah, that's the conclusion of my trip. I got home at 2 a.m. I took a shower, collapsed onto my bed, and wait, and then on Monday, did I have anything on Monday? No, I didn't have anything on Monday. And yeah, that concludes the end of my trip. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed the story of Kira's misadventures in Melacca. It was, all in all, a really fun trip, honestly. It really was. The fact that I have a friend who drove us around, who had a car that could drive us around, and her car was super comfy. Her car was really comfy. It was a... oh shit. What's that brand? Again. Perdua? No, not Perdua. I think it was the other Toyota brand, was it? I can't remember. But she had a really nice comfy car. It was pretty big, really spacious, and she drove us around everywhere. Oh my god, yeah. We owe her so much. I owe her money too, because she paid for quite a few of the things, like lunch and stuff. But yeah. Thank you. With a story like that, you see, when I was on the road to Cuba to catch a plane in Moscow, Russia, the train from Kyrgyzstan to Russia was 3 days in that. 3.5 days on a train. Wait, hold on. What kind of train was it? What kind of train? Wait, is it like a comfy train where you can sleep overnight, where there's beds, or is it like a subway kind of train? Like, oh my god, subway kind of train would have been hell, man. Like, I have seen like super comfy luxury trains, the old kind. Oh, those, yeah, the steam trains, right? The caboose trains. Wait, is it a luxury train? Like, do you have like a... I've seen some. I'm not sure if that's the kind of train you're talking about, but is it the one with like, you have like a food cart and you have like a buffet area? It's basically it's basically a hotel in the train, right? Oh, it's not that comfy? Okay. I saw like this train thing online. It looked like a hotel on a train. You had like a restaurant buffet, you had dining areas, you had beds, you had places to sleep, to rest, to do recreation. It looks so good. And I wouldn't mind being on those kind of trains, honestly. 1-star hotel. Oh, okay. 1-star hotel, huh? I see. Well, that's not terrible, I guess. At least it's a 1-star hotel and not, you know, a subway. Can you imagine being on a subway for 3 whole fucking days? I think I would cry. I think I'd be in tears. The only recreation we had was chess with my uncle. Well, depending on who you're talking to, chess is actually a pretty good recreation in my opinion. I do enjoy some board games. Maybe if you brought more board games would have been more fun, maybe, rather than chess. But chess is actually a pretty fun game, I think. If you're good at it. I did play chess a long time ago when I was like in my teens. I did play a bit of chess. Forgot all about it, by the way. Can't play chess now. But I did like chess and checkers. I love those games. But I think if I were you, an era that cell phone recently appeared in the world had no popularity was 2022. Oh, okay. If we're talking about that far back, then yeah. Oh, hold on. How old was I then? Yeah, okay. I was still a kid. To make the journey worse, yes. Yeah. There's no such thing as tablets or Wi-Fi back then. I agree. I was still a kid back then, so I probably wouldn't have traveled that far. I think so far in my entire life, I've only traveled to 5 countries. Let me see. There's Australia, there's Malaysia, well, parts of Malaysia included. There's Hong Kong, Japan. Oh, I've been to US. I've been to the US. That was for school. Not for school, but it was a trip. It was a school trip. I went to Hollywood to basically learn about acting from the pros in Hollywood. And then I was also in and then Germany, yeah. Germany, and technically I guess it's 2 countries, Germany and Switzerland, because we traveled between both but by car instead. I was 15, imagine a teenager on a train for 3. Holy shit. Oh man. Okay, I would not have been able to handle that. I agree. Yeah. At 15, I would have been so restless. Except that, I was definitely younger. In 2002, I was definitely younger. A lot younger. A lot younger, yeah. Definitely. But dang, yeah. I would not have been able to sit still. 3 freaking days on a caboose train. With nothing but chess. I would just tell everyone, good night, let me sleep, do not wake me up until we reach our destination. Oh, but I would have brought books. Like, I was a huge bookworm. Okay, so back then, when I was still a student, I'm a huge bookworm. Even now, I actually don't really... Okay, I do have a Kindle. I haven't read books in a while, but I only read... Yeah, I know, right? I need books to survive that. I have... So, I bring... Right now I have a Kindle. Like, I have a Kindle app on my tablet, and I have a Kindle as well. Like but it has no light. It's the old Kindle. I got that Kindle when I was living in Japan, so that was like 8 years ago. No, 6 years ago. But that was just before I left. It was on sale, but for like $50, 50 USD, I think. I don't remember. Anyways, but right now the only thing that's on my Kindle is a whole bunch of sapphic fiction. Pure sapphic fiction. Yep. And all of them are like YA fiction as well. Love reading, but due to an accident in my eyes, cannot read for a lot of time. Oh, dang. Yeah. So when I was a kid, I was a huge bookworm. And then I used to like read before I sleep. Like, I'd be on my bed lying down with only the nightlight, and the night wasn't even like bright, and I'd be reading a book just before sleeping. Nowadays, I read fanfiction. Yeah. Yeah, nowadays, like, I won't say I'm a bookworm, but I love to read still, so I still read fiction and fanfiction. And I read a lot of fanfiction, like Archive of My Own. After I discovered, I used to be a huge on fanfiction.net, but now I'm on Archive of My Own. And yes, I have written fanfictions. No, you're not gonna figure out when. Actually, I think some of you probably have known already, but no, you're not gonna ever find out what I wrote or what my account name is. At least I hope you don't. But I did write about 2 or 3 fictions, I guess. And one of them is still work in progress and not incomplete. Probably gonna be... I always hate it when people don't complete their fan fictions, like after they start. It's a really good fiction. I'm now one of them. I have a fiction that hasn't been completed in 8 years. I should probably get back to it if I get the motivation to, but I've been busy. I can't seem to get my thoughts together to clear it up. I probably should. But yeah, I read and I write fanfictions. Right now I have like 2 kind of excerpts of fanfictions on my phone. I wrote them, but they're in Japanese. Will they ever see the light of day? I really fucking hope not. Well, maybe I might, because like my fandom is a really niche one and it's in Japanese, so none of you will probably be able to find it or read it. And I go by a different name online anyway, so yeah, it's not Kira, don't worry. But I'm a reader. When I first found out about sapphic fiction and downloaded them all into my Kindle, I think I spent like 2 weeks just reading sapphic fictions. Sapphic YA novels. Basically lesbian YA fiction, yeah. Lesbian young adult fiction. I've been reading those, like, I gobbled them up. It took me like 2 days to finish one book. Because I won't rate them, yeah. And then, I think I went through like 7 books in the span of like 5 days or something along those lines. Takes 1.5 days to finish a book. The longer one takes about 2 to 3 days. Sorry, no, 7 books in 2 weeks, yeah. And then I haven't gone back to it again. I should recharge my Kindle and start reading them again, I guess. Since recently there hasn't been... my fanfiction fandoms have been a little bit dry lately. But yeah. Okay. I have literally been talking for 3 hours and 45 minutes. Holy fucking shit. I think it's time to end this chatting stream. Thank you guys for dropping in so much. Thank you so much for just coming in to hear me yap. Let me go raid out to someone. Is there anyone to raid, by the way? Who can I raid? Kaho, you there? Oh my god, I can't believe I've been yapping for so long. My throat is so... my mouth, my tongue is a bit swollen and my mouth feels a little bit dry. And I think my jaw muscles are tired from talking. Okay. Let's see. Who do we raid? Or does anyone have any recommendations on who you want to raid? Just let me know. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Let's see. Who was this? Let me see. Let me open up this thing. Okay, let's see who can we raid. Oh. 様. Maji. Okay. Let's see. Fenris, Wolf Mom, Sicilian, Clara. What is she? Oh, Black Desert. Words on stream. Acri? Oh, I could read Acri, I guess, probably. I got like some people who are being recommended here that I've never read it before. Roz Arai? Who is that? Let me see. Let me Google that. Sorry, let me check who that is. Rose Arai, right? Rose Arai. Oh, okay. Playing ZZZ? Yeah, okay. Oh, they're talking about the new update. Right. I mean, yeah, sure, I don't mind. Let's see, who else is there? Let's see this one. Okay. Alright, you know what? Why not? Let's just rate them. No, wait, hold on. I've learned that it's not a good idea to do it on OBS, so I'll switch over to my own channel and do it from there. Channel and do it from there. Okay, let's see. Raid Roz on the Arai. Is that correct? Unless, is Kaho there? Kaho iru? I guess not. Well, none of my friends are really much online right now. Actually, if Falcon was online, I would have rated him, but he's not. So, oh wells. Alright, let's go. Let's rate this person. Rose Arai. Rate message will be S below. Copy paste. And this is, don't worry, there is no difference between subbed and non-subbed. So this is my rate message. Yeah, we got bang boos. They're so adorable, aren't they? See ya. Thank you guys. では来てくれてありがとうございました。お疲れ様です。おやすみなさい。Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys around again. Bye bye. Yes, I'll work on my proper layout right now. Honestly speaking, the overlay is kind of meh. I'll get proper ones done. はい。では、バイバイ. Have a good night. Have a nice day to everyone who's on the other side. お疲れさんです。おやすみなさい。Whoa, don't hang. La. Raid.
Probably do story like somewhere around this week. Definitely not today. Holy shit, was it? Oh right, because evening. Oh no, I can't read your name. Hikaru Kira, thank you for the raid. Welcome raiders. I'm Rosaran, your Rose VTuber. And we're currently gonna end. I was about to end stream because I already did everything we need. Kira, okay. Thank you for the raid. How are you? I think, did you shout out correctly? I can't see what they were. Eternal server error. Oh. I don't think that's what you were playing. I'm assuming you were playing ZZZ2. Right? Need to show the EN characters. Oh, you need to shout out EN characters. I think you have to shout out their English name. I think that would work. I think it's like auto-translated. Also, hi Kami-san. Were you the lead of the raid? Oh, hi Amelia. And Miko, thank you for the following. Rosebud, welcome. But yeah, just about to end stream. You may have a hand in it. I see. I mean, I don't mind. Because technically I was supposed to end half an hour ago, but I was like fighting the freaking Shinyu defense, the new one, where you have to like survive. I was like, I can't do this. And like, my damage wasn't high enough, so I was fighting the boss for like half an hour, and my fingers hurt. Oh, you're doing just chatting. So I'm like, So like my finger hurts a lot from it, so I wanted to end stream. Let me clear some stuff first. I need one more for like more rolls though. Oh, you went Melacca. How was your trip? I hope your trip went. Also, if you do need to raid and go off and like rest up, please don't let me stop you. Please do rest if you need to. The raiders too. You're yapping for 3 hours. You're rapping for 3 hours. I was smashing my controller.